C jokes, you fucking feel free to.
Is this Crows of Redemption or?
Yeah, it's Crows of Redemption. No, Rats of Redemption
too. Bienvenido, motherfuckers.
And I lost.
Okay, guys, we've been live for like 10 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. Bienvenido, motherfuckers, again.
Okay, all right. So, I didn't know that.
Welcome
I got
to
this
Crows of Judgement.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. We've been talking for a little bit. Okay, listen. Welcome back, everybody, to Con Order on the Crows of Judgment channel with Origami, the co-owner, Mr. Sen, a well-respected content creator, and Steve DeLive, a very controversial figure.
Guys, this is kind of important. Lately. We have not been together in months, like fucking all of us, you know.
Yeah. But we had to come together for this. I mean, holy shit.
Well, not really. You demanded I show up.
I did. Well, because you're actually injured. You're not working, so you have no reason to be skipping the podcast.
I'm pretty fucked up from all the pills and shit.
I'm pretty fucked up normally when I start the streams. Remember when I broke my collarbone and I was still streaming on my pay
Yeah, you were fat back then.
Yeah. I was just like, I was
because he got skinny for the wedding, then got fat again, and now he's back to skinny.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, "Holy shit!"
You lost weight now. You're not,
dude. I did. I've been fucking working on it.
Ben's compliments are so fucking backhanded. You're not as fat.
But he's right though. He's right. He's right. I got skinny for the wedding. I blew up because I broke my collarbone. I couldn't work out.
You evolved into chunk.
Yeah, I evolved into chunk, and now it's going away again. So
fucking
listen. Okay, so this is basically what's happened, right? For those of you who don't know, we've been covering the stuff going on with Zero and technicals. Okay. I've made my position very fucking clear, and I'm more than happy to repeat it to as many people that need to hear it. And actually, I guess I have updated it a little bit. My first was there are obvious fucking questions with the accusation, and I actually Aura provided me with Katie's original post on Twitter, and we have the replies that were being given to Katie at the time. Right? There were a lot of people that were seriously questioning the accusation that Katie put forward because there were several inconsistencies with her story. Now, that all got shut down when Zero confessed, okay? Just to be very clear. But there were still open questions that people just stopped asking because Zero confessed. Now, Technicals uploads his video, right? And a lot of people saw it as a defense of Zero because, he's bringing up all of these points of Zero, right? Except there's a small problem with that framing, and it's he specifically brings up, Zero's mental state and all this other shit about Zero after he mentions that the note that Zero used as a confession was also a suicide note, which would then be backed up by the fact that he actually does make 2 attempts on his life, one of which is recorded.
Yeah.
So. At first, I said, look, there's obvious questions here. You should not feel like ashamed to ask these questions. Katie is an anonymous accuser, right? She's not out there. We can't even talk to her. We can only go by what she's claimed. And there are serious questions here. So if you want to ask those questions, you should feel free to, right? It doesn't make you a bad person if you're literally trying to get as much information as possible, right? I mean, that's basically what my original position was. Now my position is Technicals seems to be like 100% right, and the commentary communities are. I gotta wait. We're only like 4 minutes in. I can't fucking start going off. The commentary community is like killing the idea of questioning anything in this situation because as far as they're concerned, it's case closed, right? And I got a big problem with that, right? First off, I will always follow where the evidence leads. I don't care about the emotional response to it. And, we did the same thing with Power Cynical, which people thought was open and shut when we started talking about it. The same thing with
Well,
Call Me Carson.
I'm going to interrupt you for 2 seconds, but keep in mind, Pyrocynical, when we took that stance and when we, was arguing on, against the commentary committee, it was not a popular thing to do.
I was called a pyro stand for like.
You were called you were called a pyro stand. We got accused of defending a pedophile several times. I like it happened a ton, right? We got called fucking crazy. We got called fucking stands, all types of shit. And I remember we disagreed with Augie. It wasn't as bad as this shit is, by the way. We disagreed with Augie, and I remember Augie was mentioning that I was going to be, debating him on something. I can't even remember what the specific thing was.
It was the pyro thing.
I can't remember specifically what on the pyro thing. Maybe it was the Turkey Tom stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was. But like Augie told his entire chat that I was like some insane fucking nut job. Right? And like, I'm going like, dude, okay.
Tommy C told me that he wanted that fucking pyro. Yeah. No, Tommy C told me that fucking pyro was going to fly a kid out to fuck him. He's not saying that to us. So,
do you walk that back?
Yeah, did he walk it? Yeah.
Of course he did walk it back.
You got called stands so much, LMFAO. Yeah, dude, right? Mm-hmm. And like, okay, so then like we got
all the shit.
Dude, right? And we did gain a lot of support on the Pyrocynical thing, but it was literally from the Pyrocynical stands who were also being called crazy pedo defenders. So like, yeah, I mean, we're building a community, but like it was a community that was basically being called a bunch of fucking crazy degenerates, and we were seen as like the fucking I don't know, like the temporary stay, like like a fucking.
We were seen as detractors. You know,
they were using the sub-loss argument against you guys because I remember I kind of dipped out for that. So I was like, I don't give a fuck about pyro.
That was Tommy.
Let me know when something.
Yeah, that was Tommy too.
Yeah.
It's like, well, look at all the subs he's losing.
That's the reason he told me about flying a kid out to fuck him, because I told him I was like, sub-loss doesn't equate to guilt. And he got mad. He got mad.
Yeah, Tommy gets mad a lot.
I mean, it's fine, whatever. Temperamental people. It's whatever. Tommy and you are like Crow. I don't. That's why it makes no sense that Tommy rips on you. You and him are exactly the fucking same, and he doesn't even know it. Like, you both do the same thing. You both leak information the same fucking way. Like, it's
talk out of your asses most of the time. Yeah.
Dude, he comes up with conspiracy, like, fucking...
a lot of
hold on. Yes, I do come up with fucking some conspiracies, and we have fun with them, but...
Sometimes you fuck up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Remember? Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, you're right. Sometimes I do fuck up, because, like, with the Harley... And I mentioned this before. We didn't, like, do I don't believe we did, like, a stream dedicated to it, but I know we talked about it during a stream once. Harley was dealing with this one person in the art community. I believe they were 18 or 19 years old, and they had sent like drawn like hentai to minors. They literally sent it to Harley as well, right? And before I had the details of it, we had talked about it, and I got a ton of shit wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to acknowledge it too, because I was like, I literally got it wrong. But if I
don't even know what you're talking about. When did you do this?
I don't remember.
No, because we didn't do a stream.
Like Shannon's boyfriend. That's what I was saying.
We didn't do a stream on it because we didn't like dig into it, right? We had
heard
about it. Other content creators
other
content creators were covering it, specifically in the art community, because it was an art person. And I think it was like our first real interaction with Harley. But I'm just saying, if I don't look into something, I'm going to get it wrong too. And if I'm wrong about something, I'd rather be corrected on it than continue to make an ass out of myself, right? I will never shame somebody who takes the wrong stance on something and then later realizes the right, like what the actual right thing to do was, right? Or somebody got key information wrong, or even like small things wrong, and then later corrected themselves. I'm okay with that. The idea that you need to show up first to the fucking game and be 100% correct right off the fucking bat, I don't expect that out of it. I really don't expect that out of anybody, right? I do expect that when you are presented with the correct information, that you'll be like someone of integrity and correct the record. That's what I would expect from people, right?
Right.
I just don't see that happening with the fucking commentary channels, right? I really don't see that happening. They seem to fuck up a lot, right? And the stuff going on with Zero, right? I will link it to Zaptai just in this right now to say that people got scared off of looking into the Zaptai situation. People stopped asking questions, including Tommy C. Like Tommy was questioning it at first, but then he got, he chickened out, right? He had a bunch of people like blowing him up, calling him a pedo defender, and you know what? He just couldn't fucking take it. So he said,
when
"Okay,
he cried and was like, I'm sorry, guys, I fucked
before
up."
that, he went and joined the group of people that he was just disagreeing with because, he wanted to be with the in crowd and started calling the guy a fucking pedophile too.
Did he?
Yeah. That's why he was
admitted to.
crying.
Really?
That's why he was crying like a little bitch.
Wait, so he actually went with the crowd.
Pull that
I
clip
did
up.
it. I called you that word.
Hold on. I better not hear Tommy moral tagging if he fucking went with the crowd to call fucking Zaptai a pedo. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Well, hold on.
Listen to his
let me give you
apology. Sorry.
Let me give you a little bit more details about what happened. So, according to what he was saying in the video that you're referencing, where he had to take all that back to apologize to Zaptai, he was saying that it was like the information available at the time. I know he did ask more questions, but I know he got deterred from it. So I think he just gave up. And I'm almost positive he did because I remember exactly what you're talking about. You know what? I lost my train of thought. I told you I was fucked up.
No, wait, hold on. Did he actually call Zaptai a pedophile though?
I don't think he specifically said it, but I think he made jokes about it. So if that's what you'll take as calling him a pedophile, then sure.
Okay. Let me put it like this: he was heavily implying that Zaptai was a pedophile.
It was just, I guess I don't know.
I guess that'd be a better way of putting it.
The clip,
but you gotta watch the video that was uploaded on TommyC's channel because I think that's when Diorio uploaded it, right? Because I think Diorio uploaded 2 TommyC's going over the Zaptai situation.
Diorio did a series, so there's I think 2 or 3 videos, and I believe Tom, I don't know if it's the same series with Diorio or he just covered the same thing, but at the end of Diorio's series, he put basically Zaptai deserves a second chance, this and that, and Tommy C put a fucking apology and he was in tears and shit, or about to break down. Who cares? One of the two.
A lot of emotional music in the background.
Tons of it.
Yeah,
look,
put it
nice
touch if you want it.
I'll be honest with you guys. There are certain things that would bring me to tears. YouTube drama will not do it for me. So I try to be right, and I try not to be dissuaded if I feel I'm in the right.
Well, accusing somebody of something that they're not might fucking trigger. You know what I mean? What I would kind of compare it to, that's probably in better fashion, would be the pyrocynical thing where everything looked like concrete and they thought they had it. At least the majority did, right? Yeah. And keep in mind, everyone was making videos on pyrocynical. Fucking, I found out about prison mate Luke because of pyrocynical. You know what I mean? But take that how you fucking will. It looked like it was so fucking true and everyone was jumping on, but there was more than what it seemed, right? Wrecker, if we didn't question it and took the specific details that we had at face value, we wouldn't have found out the shit we found out. It's important to look into shit. It's important to challenge things that look suspicious.
The biggest ones that we've done were pyrocynical, Call Me Carson, and Wrecker. And if we didn't, like you said, if we didn't look into the shit going on with Louis' exes, right, and the shit they were putting out, people 100% believed them. Right. Yeah. And if we didn't dig into it, we caught those girls, right? We caught them thanks to actually reaching out and speaking to people in these private fucking groups with Wrecker. And I believe Prison Mate Luke was in the group too, right?
Well, yeah. It turns out he was also in the group. That's what I'm saying. We caught them conspiring and compiling evidence to make Louis look as bad as possible, and caught them trying to present it to Keemstar to blow this up. You know what I mean?
But what happened was
we don't do research.
They claimed that Wrecker went to Keemstar without their consent, right?
Yeah.
And we caught them in their private chats, going to Keemstar, right? Yeah. Even saying how great it was going to be. And we also caught in the chats them later telling Wrecker to lie on their behalf and tell everybody that they were not okay going to Keemstar and that he did it on his own. While they were telling the public that Wrecker was a manipulative liar, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit was insane. And,
Well,
and people were not looking into it. Like people were like, even to this day, people still shit talk Louis Caliber. Like, but now we know, and we presented it. And anytime people say, well, those girls are telling the truth, like we can show people that they were conspiring to make him look as evil as possible.
That's the internet.
Yeah. Well,
and some people won't even care, by the way.
If the commentators were right, why wouldn't you make videos on why they're right? Because that's a big story either way. It's just like when we look into it and it's the fucking opposite of what they're saying. Like,
because they don't really care. Remember Augie said, I forget about serious allegations after a week because I'm not turning online.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Like, for the record, that's not really a good thing to admit to. But
on top of that, like, it also kind of shows, like, and I'm not speaking for Augie, but like just hearing that as an observer and as a viewer or whatever, it just shows me you don't give a fuck, you know. And I don't want to hear Tommy consistently say that we don't give a shit when like that's Augie's part of his fucking community because he reps Augie. He talks about Augie all the time. He says that to Tommy.
Guilt by association, like gay shit that Tommy's been doing for like
you know. So like you know, if you don't.
By the way, you know, just so the fucking drunk alcoholic can hear this, I disagree with everybody in this panel about Zero, and I don't care enough to put time and effort into proving that there might be something there. That's my stance on the thing. That's been my stance on the thing. So we don't all agree, you fucking.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can I say it? Can I say it?
No, you can.
Tommy's a fucking faggot.
No, I mean, like, look, I think, if anything, Augie and Connor are definitely the faggots in the group. TommyC's the drunk, retarded fucking uncle who wants to hang out with the kids so he can relive his fucking glory days. Because now he lives in fucking Germany, and if he doesn't have his little fucking YouTube career, he's literally cleaning fucking toilets.
No roughhousing though, or else he'll call the police.
I think
okay, all right.
I'm sorry. You guys have like talked so much shit. I get to take a couple of fucking jabs at this.
I'm trying to tell you, we should probably get into whatever you're fucking. It's been like 16 minutes, and you're just like character attacking and shit.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I should not character attack these people. They have been nothing. They have been nothing, if not good, honest, and moral individuals who have treated us with respect.
Show why you're character attacking. Show the content first, and then character attack.
All right, fine. But let me read some super chats first, because I'm gonna miss these if I don't. Demon King Drago, you and Diorio disagreed that Pyro's RP partner was a victim. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I looked at those conversations. I'm like, I don't think Pyro was like trying to cause harm to a minor. I don't think that's what was going on there. Scoop,
he knew. He didn't know.
Yeah, I think that was. He didn't know that like what he was doing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to like go back into the fucking pyrocynical stuff because I am before we start every stream, I normally take a hit. I'm going to take another hit right now. And if I jump into like other fucking shit that we've covered, the weirdest tangents here.
Pyrocynical was that there was never any proof that he knew this was 18 and he was in an NSFW server where you're supposedly, you would think is 18 plus and shit like that. So even though you don't have to be 18 plus, you could totally lie about it. But there was proof for everything but the kid telling Pyro or Pyro knowing the age. You know what I mean? There was only like assumptions meant to lead you there. Like some random chick who ended up being Pyro's girlfriend later down the line knew the age and shit like that. So like that, you were supposed to bank on that, and that's not like concrete enough. Remember? So we were saying Pyro doesn't know the age. You got to fucking prove that shit. And then a bunch of other like details and shit got washed up. Anyway, I think that explains it the best. I don't know.
No, dude. I'm glad you were here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember because like I remember the core parts of it. I just don't remember the nitty gritty details because it's been a little bit. But yeah, no, like it was a little weird because they were saying, well, this girl that he's dating now knew the age. I'm like, yeah, but they weren't fucking back then. So what the fuck do you mean? Like they weren't like dating back then. They were friends, right? But I'm like, why would you expect? Like, because if I recall, like Pyro's girlfriend at the time had some like really weird fucking stances. I think they're still together. And I was like, this girl doesn't see any issue with a minor and an adult dating. So why would you expect her to go inform this guy when she doesn't have a problem with it?
Crow, read that super chat.
I'm taking my hit.
Are you talking about Scoob or are you talking about Freedom?
Oh shit, Freedom's here? What's up, Freedom?
No, it's not. It's Freedom, free and then DUMD.
I think that's the same dude, isn't it? I'll see it when the super chat comes up. Jesus Christ, dude. Vape quietly.
Thanks. Appreciate you. Freedom.
This is why everyone hates our shit, by the way.
Fucking Crow just vaping in the mic, not doing it. All right, let's go.
Maybe in the mic, we're all just quiet. Yeah.
I'm Freedom. Yeah, he said he's Freedom. All right, cool.
Sorry, that was dabbing, not vaping. It's a little bit more intense. Scoop, don't take Tommy seriously. His claim to fame was being a laugh track from a 2016 podcast. Now he's the pre-show to have.
Damn. That is actually
I love that podcast. I love that podcast, by the way. That was my favorite podcast.
It's like so funny because like Augie has to apologize for running on Tommy's time, and because he knows he's gonna take all his viewers. He's like, I don't want to get into my serious topics yet because
that's weird.
I'm like streaming during Tommy's time. I don't usually do this, so and it's like, oh, that's so fucking sad. That's you have the fucking audience members every fucking time.
I just got to read the last part of the super chat. He's just a lol cow. Sorry. Oh man, dude.
I don't know what
Tommy, the chat hates you more than I do.
Yeah.
Freedom, thank you for your super chat. What gets me with Augie is he literally was a fan of you guys before this, LOL. He praised you guys for how you handled Louis and all of that. I didn't even know that he knew about the Louis thing because, like, when Tommy came on, and we'll play it when Tommy comes on the podcast, he basically says that the only time we've had any sort of relevancy was during the Pyrocynical thing. I'm like, I think our most popular video or stream that we've done on the channel is an Ohm Wrecker thing, right? Like the Ohm Wrecker
I need to correct you, and I need to correct that. I think Tommy meant when we were right about the Pyrocynical situation, first of all. And then second of all, with Ohm Wrecker, I was like, if we were...
Sorry. That was good.
Yeah. No, yeah, if we were cloud chasers, dude, we could be milking Ohm Wrecker right fucking now, but we did our fucking job. So we don't need to.
Look, I mean, there's definitely more content that we could string out of fucking Ohm Wrecker, and he's very lucky that we're not pieces of shit and we don't do that. But like, like the top videos on the channel, Ohm Wrecker, victims turn on Ohm Wrecker for Vanos or whatever, and the next one was Ohm Wrecker lies exposed. Those are the two. Dude, that video's got 197,000 views. Holy shit,
does.
Dude, I never checked this shit.
Okay, well, 2 topics I bounced for were like your guys' biggest.
I know, dude. But like a lot of the stuff on the channel that we covered, like it wasn't just the Pyrocynical stuff, though. I mean, I'm proud of the coverage we did there. I'm proud of all the coverage we do for the most part. I mean, there's some shit where I'm like later on, I was like, man, I really should have calmed the fuck down before I fired up the live stream.
Dude,
yeah, the Onision on when the fucking Onision doc was going on. You've done some more notable things than just fucking Pyro, I think.
Hipster sourced your fucking thread for it too, by the way.
Call me
You
Carson.
call Onision a prostitute. I don't think a lot of YouTubers have done that.
I don't think anybody gets the opportunity to have Onision on their stream just to call him a prostitute.
Well, he's not very known anymore,
No.
Yeah, but at the time he was. He had a documentary coming out about it.
Well, yeah, this is
Peak
during
of
the
documentary.
documentary.
Yeah.
Now he's completely fucking irrelevant because I think YouTube shut him down too.
Yeah, that's
They demonetized him, I think.
Yeah,
big rip. By the way, hold on to address the chat, the super chat. All it took was you calling Connor a horse fucker for Augie to burn the bridge. By the way.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It must be
quite literally. He said
He's
one
out of
day,
the closet.
"Are you drunk?" And that, "Are you fucking drunk?" He was angry. You could tell.
Oh yeah, he was really fucking mad, which was
That's
hilarious
all it
because
took?
this
Really?
little bastard and his little horse fucking friend were just calling my friend, saying that he was okay sexting with minors and shit.
That is a pretty nasty character attack. Like, no matter how you want to phrase it and how you want to like cover it up, like, oh no, well technically he said this. I'm just stating. Augie admitted the next day. Oh, this is kind of a hyperbolic title. But it holds
dude,
up.
That's like us naming the stream,
dude. It's a fucking. It can be seen as a character attack. That's pretty.
No. That's like us naming the stream. Connor gets euphoria from interaction with horses, right?
Or like
fucking, and then I'm like, well, hyperbole.
In bestiality.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, no, he doesn't have to fucking fuck the horse. All he has to do is be around it to gain euphoria, right?
I want
hyperbolic.
to. We're gonna read this last super chat, and then I'm gonna start playing the video, because when we get to Connor is going to explain in his words why I call him a horse fucker, and I'm going to show you exactly how it started. All right, and everything that I said to him. Okay, and then Augie can fucking still defend his little horse fucking faggot ass friend. I don't fucking care. Right? But to be clear, the shit that set it off for fucking Augie was me calling Connor a horse fucker, which I had every fucking right to do.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, man.
I heard people before the stream.
What a pathetic fucking child. The shit that I see this little bastard go on to fucking Twitter and post. This little faggot was posting a fucking swastika today.
Yo, we're gonna get fucking taken down.
Was calling my buddy Yellow Flash. You know, Yellow Flash straight up checked in on me when those racist ass fuckers were attacking me and my wife. Like that guy, right? Checked in on me. Good guy, had no fucking reason to.
Wait, what?
I'm a nobody.
Wait, what races?
The people dropping diss tracks on Crow's wife, calling her an ape.
Oh, you mean
and some bald
you mean
fucking
your
cuff.
brother and the doctor?
Yeah, those little bastards, right? So the midget's fat fucking friend is calling my other friend a fucking racist. This little bastard posts swastikas on fucking Twitter, right? To be edgy and shit, right? I see this guy like go off on people. I think it's fucking hilarious, right? I don't sit there and go like, Augie, I'm losing a lot of respect for you. This is totally inappropriate. Are you high right now, Augie? You fucking like, what the fuck was that shit? Like, I'll be clear. I completely have no respect for you after you pull some gay ass shit like that on me. God fucking damn it. Like, I give a shit if some fucking kid respects me. For one, okay, if I'm gonna lose your fucking respect because I called your little fucking friend a horse fucker when he's behaving like a fucking jackass, oh my god,
some very light respect, by the way.
Yeah, right. It must have been like just so fucking fragile, like his fucking ego.
I think
Tommy sweats.
We haven't even started the video yet.
I know, dude. I'm still waiting.
I haven't.
I was able to go away and come back, and I was like, by the time I come back, I'll probably start the video.
But no. Okay, guys, we've got the faggot pass from Drago.
Jesus Christ, dog.
What? We do. He said we got it. Okay.
No. That's not what it is. Keep going.
So I posted a video yesterday on DeLive because me and Connor ended up reviewing one of Steve's debates with Tipster.
Yeah.
Actually,
can you pause that? I want to make a point.
You're gonna make the same point I'm gonna make, so go for it.
I don't know. Okay, let's find out. So can we just be honest and say that the only fucking reason that video exists right now is because Steve took shots at Edwin? Like, can we fucking be honest?
Yeah, because it didn't matter before when it was even more relevant.
Like, we just have
that's why I was talking about it.
Please stop the gayness for a second and don't give me any of these stupid made-up excuses. You know that the only reason that video with that hyperbolic title exists is because Edwin got,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because now I'm a little confused. So why didn't they just review his tweets about Edwin, and why did they review his video with Tipster and Zero?
Because I made a good point after my shit point that got all the attention, but everyone ignored my good point. They just paid attention to the shitty point, which was their own point they used against RSN. So, like, I don't know, dog.
Look. Here's the thing, right? Steve was debating Tipster on like whether the messages were sexting or not, right?
Well, he wasn't. He didn't even get to do the stream. Tipster showed up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's when Tipster came in.
I didn't even really talk about
when Tipster came in. The quotes that they show in the video, the shit that they talk about in the video, is Steve and Tipster disagreeing on whether or not Zero was sexting Katie, right? And
I thought
Steve
it was also the brother stuff. No, am I misremembering?
No, when they're talking about sexting with 14-year-olds, it's specifically related to that stuff.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what they fucking debated about. So that's why I'm asking.
Wait, Tipster and Steve?
Yeah, it was like, I think they get into it in this clip.
Oh, I know what you guys are debating about. You guys brought up, or Tipster brought up the we didn't get this. We didn't dig dirt on Technicals' brother. It was given to us. And
then they had a fucking meeting about it, and they all decided it was okay to talk about or some shit.
Yeah, it also segued into the Zero stuff though, because that's what like the technicals video is about. Because I even prefaced, I was like, I don't even want to talk about
That's
the
not what
other stuff because it's irrelevant.
I heard it differently. I heard that it was given to them, and then Connor grabbed it, and Connor decided to post it without anyone's consent. But you're telling me that they were all in a group and they said, okay, all right, you know what? I just don't believe anything that they fucking say. How's that? Right?
All right, guys,
let's just split the difference. Right? I'm just not going to believe anything they say, and I'll need to see something to back it up.
I know. I swear, Tipster said that. He's like, we all got to do a call about it or some shit. Like I swear, I heard that.
It's okay. Tipster changed his mind next week, and they're cool now. So
yeah, whatever.
Oh my god, dude!
Cool with us.
You saw that today. He came back. Remember, I'm going to take a break. I don't know when I'm going to be back. Fucking the very next day. That's a big old yikes from Tipster.
I don't know. I remember Augie saying something similar too.
Hold on, Crow. You know, if you don't watch your words, anybody out there. I don't know who it's going to be, but someone can just very easily say, "Oh, did you see Crow, Jim Crow's of Judgment, making fun of Tipster and Mourning and yada da da da."
Oh God!
I think they're more intimidated by Crow because he yells really loud.
Tipster. I'll be very clear. I've done nothing to take you out of fucking context. You sack of human shit. But I've been told that you made a statement, and I won't talk about it unless you want to tell me that it was true. Maybe it's false, right? You made a statement that you read Zero's confession, and you, as some sort of fucking expert on suicide and depression, can clearly and definitively state it's definitely not a suicide note. I just need to know if that was actually said or not, because people make up some insane shit, okay, about me and about other people, and that sounds fucking retarded. So I will be clear. I will not take you out of fucking context. I just want to know if that was true or false. You tell me it was false, I'll take you at your fucking word.
Is he here, or are you just like expecting him to see this?
I'm
expecting him to see it only because people send the shit that we say to that little fucker and all these otother bastards. It gets around. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, Diorio said that last time he popped on. He's like, he got sent the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, dude, I know that they pay attention. Look, you know how I know that they pay attention? There's some little bastard who was in the comments saying, you guys are in damage control mode. I'm like, sure, dude.
Damage control for what?
I don't know.
Dude, they're bigger channels. They have more to lose. Like, what? Okay, first of all, let me be honest with you. There are not a lot of people that like you guys. We have more to gain. You have more to lose. I'm not even looking for the cloud chaser for the money, but if I wanted to, I could go full throttle for it.
I mean, look, let's be honest, right? If you downplay somebody to the point that you have downplayed us, like, all I have to do is literally just not be retarded.
I mean, I don't know. I guess we better get in damage control.
And I'll surpass the fucking expectations that you idiots
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Crow. I guess we're in damage control for being right, like majority of the time, like Pyro, like Ohm Wrecker. Like, I guess we got to calm down. Just control that damage.
Damage control.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I'm not walking anything back on Pyro because I don't need to. You know, I'm not the one that fucking helped a smaller channel fucking walk back and saying, like, I guess there was no smoking gun.
The pyrocynical situation. Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, what a fucking retard. I almost forgot he fucking did that. What an idiot. I'm not
doing no damage control.
Did you backtrack your coverage on pyrocynical because your new coverage on fucking Zero? Because that would be fucking hilarious. I don't even need to read your fucking update on pyrocynical. It's an old and dead fucking story, you fucking idiot.
Remember when I said he couldn't let this go, and then he just proved my point by making a video that clearly talks about pyro? Yeah,
we got to play the fucking video though.
Yeah,
let me give Connor a call right now. Actually,
that scared me. I was like, "Who the fuck?" I was like, "John."
Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up?
Yeah, so we reviewed Steve DeLive's debate with Tipster, and we found some very unhinged shit that he said, and I ended up clipping it for a YouTube segment. And the title of the video is very hyperbolic, but it's 100% true. It's just a
okay. Then it's not hyperbolic, you little faggot. Jesus Christ!
It's true. It's not hyperbolic.
What the fuck?
A little hyperbolic, but 100% true.
Here, let me walk it back, but also commit to the point. You fucking idiot! Jesus.
I don't even hate Augie. It's just like, come on, bro.
That was dumb, dude. That was really dumb. Like, I mean, look, man,
you're going ad hom at me, you fucking idiot.
Bro, like, okay, look, I'll be clear. I am not okay with him attacking Steve the way that he attacks Steve, right? You want to attack Steve on the Edwin coverage, right? I think it's fair game. I think it's fair game. You want to attack him on his association with Maya? Fair game, right?
Those are cover the Edwin coverage, dude.
Yeah,
cover the fucking
cover
tweets.
That shit, right? But you want to accuse my friend of saying it's okay to sex with a minor, you little fucking bastard.
You wants to make him look like a pedo, and you know that was the whole thing. Because like Angry Slug made like 20 fucking live streams like the following day after this, like referencing this as like fucking cited.
Well, yeah, dude, like I'm gonna make something clear.
Steve DeLive the pedophile.
I don't really care that fucking Steve can say whatever he wants about whoever he wants. That's his fucking business. But dude, like Angry Slug has been talking about killing Steve's mom, doing all this crazy shit, fucking murdering Steve, all this crazy shit. Steve's a pedophile.
Convoy now. He's Hammer Convoy now. That's his new name.
But guess what? He's allowed in the fucking SFTP community. You know, so like,
whoa. I'm sorry. Tommy. Are you telling me that you have Angry Slug in your community when he's literally not only like dox Steve, like hardcore dox, posted images of his family online, and's literally talked about killing his family members? You have that little bastard in your fucking community?
Dude, you're talking about killing some random new animals and shit. Like,
that's it. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Video.
Look. Here's the thing. I think Angry Slug literally he is the perfect fucking name. He's literally a fucking insect. Right? Slugs are an insect.
Very angry too.
Oh god, I fucked that up. Listen, he's literally just a slug, right? Like he's objectively fucking harmless. But my god, dude, if he's literally a person who makes threats on people's family members, maybe kick him out.
It's like, where's the moral compass? Like I
you don't have to actually. You know what?
Well, dude, imagine fuck that.
I don't care if he's in your
Stop. Imagine Steve saying the shit that Slug did. I think everyone's fucking would vomit shit, piss, and throw up at the same time.
Everyone would moral fag about it. I know it.
Oh my god.
True.
Yeah. That was
because they hate Steve.
Well, no, Slug is funny. Slug is funny. We get to keep him around. Keep making death threats to people's mothers and shit.
It's either a moral fag about a situation to make yourself look good and the other ones look bad, or call someone a pedo or imply they're a pedo. That's all. That's literally
all I'm asking for is some fucking consistency, dog. You can't tell me that, oh yeah, Steve DeLive brought up Edwin fucking with alcohol or some shit, but then Slug DeLive is like, Slug DeLive. Look at what I just did.
Slug DeLive.
Yeah,
Slug DeLive. That was good. I like Slug DeLive.
That's gonna be your new name. I'm sorry. Fucking, you're welcome. Fucking this guy's out here fucking calling him a pedophile, dude. It's fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah, look. I honestly, Angry Slug is harmless. Look, if he wants to have him in the community, that's fine. But you are correct. You are correct. If Steve said even half the shit the fucking Angry Slug said, oh my god. And you know the thing is, I somebody said something, and or you said it right. Like,
did I?
Yeah, no, it was on Twitter today. It was about like the whole disavowing and not disavowing and shit. It's like if you don't disavow, it means like you're complicit in their ideology and shit. And if you do disavow, that makes you a backstabber. So it's like either way that you're gonna get fucking crucified for it. Like, you know, I feel that. So I'm just gonna like never criticize my fucking friends, and you can all fucking suck a dick. Because if I do, then I'm a backstabber. And if I don't, then you're just gonna say I'm complicit. And even if I do criticize you probably say I'm complicit anyways. So I may as well just like not do anything that would harm my friend.
Yeah.
And to be clear, to be clear, YouTube drama is no reason for me to ever get rid of a friend, right? The shit that happened with John Swan, yeah, I get it. I understand he lied to you and everything. But my God, it's YouTube drama, right? I guess you're not really good friends, right? Like I thought you guys were, but you're clearly not. Because I wouldn't get rid of friends over fucking YouTube drama.
And that one was a little bit different. Like, you know,
I get it. But like, Jesus Christ, get over it.
Yeah, I mean, they were all going to go down for his fucking lie. You know what I mean? Like, Keemstar was getting ready to fucking drop a nuke on them.
I know. Yeah, I am being an asshole there. I actually completely agree. John Swan's a piece of shit. But like, that's what I mean. I like, what do you want me to do? Because the thing is, I do disagree with Steve on the Edwin stuff. We've talked about it multiple times, right? But like, I wasn't okay with it. Fucking Sen, right? You were like, you were talking to me about it.
I wasn't okay with it. Okay.
Like,
okay.
Wait, what happened?
No, look, hold on.
Right?
The Edwin stuff and everything.
I can see you not agreeing with it. Like,
no. It's just that the whole whatever you want to call it, that whole overload it was like after, like, this is for me, right? And this kind of goes to Tommy too. This was all because I made a video on, you know, defending Steve during the fucking Tommy shit, which Tommy started, by the way. Also, faggot C. I love that every fucking time you want to reference me defending Steve or any one of us in Olympus, you forget the most important part. And the most important part is you went after him first, you dumb piece of shit. So what the fuck are you doing? You're a retard.
You did. You said I wanted to use him for content. You wanted to use me for content, motherfucker. And then,
dude, just
look,
fucking.
They keep talking about me.
Jump off a fucking plane already, please.
What's happening?
Take a trip this quick. Jump off a fucking plane.
I think Sen's just
the
really
plane
pissed
that
at Tommy.
Pyrocynical was gonna fuck a kid on. Like that one. Whatever.
So blows doesn't matter. You're gonna fuck a kid on a plane. Fly the kid out of fucking.
Yeah.
Shut up, Origami. God damn it! Using my own points against me. Fuck you. Yeah, that's time to sing.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No.
Okay, listen. Right. As far as like all that shit goes, my point is, I just disagreed with it. Right? People ask me questions. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking make the statement. Right? I just don't have to deal with it. People don't have to fucking ask you about fucking Edwin because I just don't fucking care, right? I just don't care.
Why are they asking you about Edwin?
Because they fucking always ask me. And I go like, I just don't fucking care.
There's not my dad.
I'm not looking into it. Like, and go talking to the other guy. And then I do that. No.
I'll tell you all about Edwin. What's happening?
I do that, and it gets thrown in my fucking face later. I'm like, why? Like, shouldn't I feel comfortable? Like, if my friend's saying something I disagree with, just say I disagree with it. Like, how hard is that?
Just
Everybody
don't
should
fucking
feel comfortable doing it. But then I go like, it gives me like a fucking backstabber and doing it to defend my channel. I'm like, bitch, you see the shit I say on Twitter? I clearly don't give a shit what I say on Twitter for my fucking channel.
I told you that shit was gonna happen, dude. You
want to see how much I care about defending my channel on Twitter? Go Google my fucking look at Twitter at Crow of J abortion, and you'll see the type of shit that I say that could literally get a bunch of people like angry ass Karens terrorizing my fucking channels forever.
I want to know.
Anyways,
why are you telling people this?
I don't
search my Twitter and abortion. Okay, if you don't believe me, you don't believe. I don't give a fuck. Go look at that.
These are things I say. These are things that I fucking believe. No, look, these things I say. These things I believe. Right?
Is that the real Dr. Shivargo? No way. Is that the real Dr. Shivargo?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Probably.
The doc.
We had a Spurk Fest going on.
It
absolutely is. It absolutely is. Total fucking Spurk Fest. You're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's a quote of what he said.
Yeah, that's the real Dr. Shivargo.
And I guess Crows of Judgment got really mad at me.
Wait, pause.
He said Augie uploaded a video saying Steve is okay with 14-year-olds being sexted when Steve clearly doesn't believe that part of the story and clearly stated why. Steve is an even bigger threat than the fucker who literally fucks children and totally needed that video for awareness. So he's criticizing my right to make that video.
No, God.
What? What's going on?
That was okay. All right, sure. Look,
criticizing my right to make the video.
I've said this like repeatedly. You guys, everybody in fucking commentary went crazy on fucking Zero, and you went to sleep with Nairo, right? Nairo's a guy who literally fucked kids twice, right? For someone who like has been like virtue signaling their anti-fucking pedo-ness all over fucking social media for weeks over the Zero shit. It's insane to me that you're not going to talk about a Smash player, right, who slept with minors at Smash tournaments and is still allowed at these Smash tournaments, right?
Why did we lose fucking viewers when Dr. Shivargo show up? That's fucked up. I was like, why did we lose like fucking viewers when Dr. Shivargo? I hope he didn't leave.
What?
Doc, are you still here?
Nah, he just makes people dip. I don't know. Dr. Shivargo's a funny guy. He came to my server and he was spurging out. He could say he was a Satanist and shit, but he was talking about.
You don't see him anymore, but he used to be around more often.
Oh, he's around. I thought he was around.
I don't see him as much. I see Jeff and I see who's the one with one leg?
Oh, okay, yeah, there he is. Matt's the one with the one leg. I'm trying to find out what his. The fucking Shivargo, is your fucking PFP Tom
guys,
from
just to be clear, that wasn't a shot at Matt. It's just that seems to be his defining characteristic.
I can't think of anything else.
I swear that's Tom from MySpace. I have no fucking idea though.
It does look like Tom from MySpace. Yeah. Dude, it's been a while since I've seen Tom from MySpace.
Wait, why were you quote tweeting me? What the fuck did I say there?
Wait, what?
Quote tweeted Dr. Zhivago?
Oh, hold on.
No.
I quote tweeted, I can read it. Since Augie made that video, a lot of Steve's old enemies are feeling comfortable coming out against him because at this point, who'd want to believe Steve anyway? Not saying this all on Augie. I'm sure he had a reason for uploading that vid to his channel. Look.
What was the reason, by the way? I don't even think I got a.
I don't know. I don't know. And here's the other thing, right? If you're gonna say that your title is hyperbolic, but also it's 100% true. Fuck off. Honestly,
that, contradict the whatever.
Yeah, that would be, but it's okay. Now, as far as Augie uploaded a video saying Steve is okay with sex, you did do that, and Steve doesn't think that. He in that entire thing with Tipster, who was there the entire time. It was a debate. Well, it started off as its own stream, and then Tipster jumped in, I think, right at the start, and you ended it when Tipster left. So Tipster was there.
Well, yeah, because the interview with technicals is going up. So that's the whole reason I was even streaming. But I wanted to show.
Well, okay. So the thing is, though, when Tipster left the debate, he did not leave it with this motherfucker is saying that it's okay to sex minors, and I'm not okay with that. He didn't go to fucking social media and blast out Steve as being okay to sex with minors. He said, I understand your point, but I don't agree with it, and let's agree to disagree.
Yeah.
So
and everything was fine for a week until Augie dropped this, and then he was like, that's a big yikes.
Yeah,
didn't quote tweet me, didn't
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I understand
tweet.
Tipster flips all the time and then flip the next week to say it was a terrible thing. But dude sat there through the entire thing and didn't
say anything about it.
Yeah. So it's clearly not what Steve was saying. He said he doesn't think the messages are sexting and he doesn't believe the Ice Cube story. That's it. He said exactly why he doesn't believe it, right? But he was not defending the idea of sexting with fucking money.
I think that if he was, Tipster would have been the first to call him out on it.
Of course he would.
Tipster's
not a piece of shit. Tipster's not a pedo defender.
Hold on. Unless you're saying Tipster doesn't have a spine and wouldn't do that. I don't think that's the case. So it's come on, guys. You can't.
At the end of it, it was basically look, it's a risky bet. And I was I'm willing to make that bet. And I have no problem walking shit back if I have to. But until there's fucking evidence of anything, I'm not going to fucking call someone something that they're not because it's innocent until proven guilty.
Well, and look,
that's the country he lives in.
Just to be clear, I will pull up Katie's initial tweet longer. I want you to just read through the comment section, right? People did not believe her story when it came out, right? After Zero's confession, people stopped asking questions. Now the confession's being put into question itself. So I'm going back to that accusation and I want to look into it, right? That's it. That's how Steve feels. That's how I feel. Being I get nowadays people just run to social media and they're just totally okay calling people fucking pedophiles. But I guess I feel very differently about it. Someone who harms a child and is willing to do that with a child is the worst fucking thing that you can possibly fucking be. And I want to be very clear before I put that label on somebody, because the things I would do to that fucking person if I saw them, I'm not going to do that to someone who I think might be innocent. And I want to be as clear as I fucking can.
Well, it's not only that, dude. Somebody who's mentally fucking weak, shit like that, who is claimed to be mentally weak. I'd rather not challenge that. A lot of people didn't take it seriously when Etika, was gonna fucking do what he did, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to repeat that shit. That shit happens. People are different. I don't know how to determine shit like that, so I'm not.
Wasn't there someone in commentary that said this was all the Etika thing was going to be a publicity stunt or something?
Yeah, there was a good chunk of them that did that. Memory serves correct, Zhivago. Since you're here, you could correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't Tommy C think that it was a publicity stunt? And then when it happened, he was like, "Oh shit, it wasn't a publicity stunt." There's a good chunk of people too. I don't think Keemstar thought that. I don't know if Keemstar thought that. I think Keemstar had him on for the debate or whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. And that's the thing that Ethan Klein uses against him all the time. So, interview. There you go. It was an interview.
Something didn't Augie say it? I don't know what Augie had. I don't think Augie said it. Something about liking a tweet. Technicals brought it up in his debate with Keemstar. I can't remember specifically what it was, so I don't want to jump into it.
That's fine. Play the video. I'm waiting for you to play the video.
Hold on. Hey, mods, is somebody banning people in fucking chat?
Yes, because they need to be banned. I see it. So don't question it.
Okay,
Don't worry about it. Here, you know what? I'll tell you in private chat.
If you want, we can say it because I'm Canadian. It doesn't matter, but it's like
I just want to know what's going on.
All right, go ahead, Steve. Say it if you want to. It's your business.
Like someone's just trying to dox me, but it's fine.
Because,
okay.
Good thing you don't care about being doxed.
Okay, all right. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. You want to be a piece of shit? Fuck you too. Fuck off, man.
Look.
That's cool. You guys all know.
I read that. Hold on. I read that, and I was like, "Well, hold on," because I know that we've got a couple Spurgs in here who've been like fucking chatting shit, and I don't care. I just want to make sure my moderators weren't like banning those people.
Can I just be honest?
Yeah,
like with the bannings and shit, can everybody stop being gay and pretend like the bannings aren't warranted sometimes? Like, come on, I want to slap you guys around with my cock a little bit, because you guys are fags, and like sometimes you deserve it. Retards. Like,
I mean, if they're posting Steve's docs in the fucking chat, then yes, it's gonna get banned.
I'm sorry. Somebody has to say it. All right, somebody has to say it. Okay.
Well, look, mods, like seriously, just do what you can with that shit. I'm sorry, Steve.
I feel like we need to get back to rational thoughts, so let's get back to Augie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which is confusing to me. But he's also mad because
okay, sorry. That whole thing about like, dude, make a video on whatever you want to make it on. But like, my point is just flat out, you've done a ton of content on Zero. You've done a ton of content on technicals. You've coped like crazy for fucking 2 weeks, and you went and started going after my friend. Versus again, I don't understand the rationale of not like doing some like any type of content on the guy who's a Smash tournament player. Who fucked a minor twice at different Smash tournaments and is still allowed at the Smash tournaments, dude. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand how Steve was a more relevant fucking topic to you. That's all. That was all.
Like,
make whatever fucking content you want. I'm just really fucking confused by it.
The pedophile that's actually, getting head from a 15-year-old is not your top priority. It's technicals, Steve DeLive, and fucking what was the other thing? Zero? Yeah, fucking that dude. Like these three are your big fucking topics, not the guy getting head from a 15-year-old. Right? Still out in tournaments. Can you tell me
justifying? We had to do it again because he was getting blackmailed like a Nissan, I had to do the sex with the minor.
Legitimately. Again, I gotta make that as clear as I can. I did not say in any way that he doesn't have a right to do content on Steve. You do. I wish you would be fucking accurate and not lie, you little whatever.
But then it's not fun.
But like, yeah, then it's not fun, of course. But also, like, I don't understand why you don't want to talk about this Nairo guy.
Right? They don't actually care.
I that's what I'm like. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
That's not a bad thing. Well, it kind of is a bad thing, but like for the purposes of the stream and for my morality, I don't really care.
Well,
it's just like
no. It's before you say anything. I want to make this clear. Augie made this like whole stance. The reason why it was getting so heated was because he's in the right on Zero, and it's not okay with these fucking pedophiles. Like really like an emotional fucking stance, and I can like understand it, and I want to believe it. But then when it comes to Nairo, he just will not fucking cover it. It's bizarre as shit to me, right? And I'm sure that there's an excuse for it. I'm sure, but again, there's no way in hell you will ever justify to me that Steve making content on fucking Steve DeLive is more important than the adult who is getting head from a 15-year-old at Smash tournaments and is still going to the fucking tournaments, dipshit. Like, again,
I mean, I'm flattered. Thank you. But right.
I
have to agree with Crow on this one.
And to be clear, Nairo is on YouTube as well. Before you sit there and go like, she's not really a part of the YouTube community. Like spin it as many ways as you fucking want, you little turd. Jesus. Okay, let's see.
He's saying that I clipped him or cut a dishonest title. The title is literally his words. Like I don't know how he can get mad at that. If I were Crow, I'd get mad.
Again. That's fine. As far as I'm concerned, Tipster sat there the entire time and never took issues with it. So Tipster he disagrees with it, okay? But he understood Steve's point that sexting minors was okay. Like, if that's the stance you want to fucking have, I don't really like Tipster either. So, but he's like, you're supposedly cool with the guy.
Well, like, hold on.
Let's be honest. Steve didn't fucking say it. You're just being a piece of shit.
I gotta say though, even if Steve's dumb, which is like what Shibrago thinks, that's fine. But like, does that really warrant being called like a pedophile?
I guess.
Question, like legitimate question.
Oh, it says, I think sexting with a 14-year-old isn't that crazy. Yeah, I never fucking said that. I never said, yeah, okay. So yeah, I did not say that. I had to make sure that I didn't. I said, isn't that crazy? That's in quotes because I said the fucking messages themselves, if you were to look at them and like compare it to something like Carson's and take away the ages, then they're not that crazy. So like that's
because
really
and the reason why is because you were disagreeing that he had sexted the girl in those messages, and you were comparing it to Carson's messages, which were literally sexting. Yeah.
Who's Vince Fontaine? Who is this person?
I don't know.
Probably Colton.
Yeah, you think? I've never seen them before. They're talking to me like they're like a disappointed father.
That it's probably Colton. He
Did you
shows
know
up on a new
working on like an extravaganza that's gonna like kill all of us?
I'll just put my phone in front of my face.
Dude, I like how it's come to this. Like every time we see something sus, it's just like Colton. You know, like, what the fuck?
I was very nice to him in the community.
It's not because I was looking up the title of the fucking.
I was like, Colton, thank you for not, like fabricating tweets about me this time, like you did last time. I appreciate it. There's still hope for you. And then he was like, he deleted my comment.
Hold on.
I'm just saying I've never seen them before.
Vincenzo is 100% Colton because as much as people like to deny it, everybody's heard of that little bastard.
Colton's infamous.
It's infamous.
He's gonna be he's gonna be a big player one day. Probably.
Well, if he could literally just chill the fuck out and calm down and just think for like 10 seconds before he talks. I think he'd be like a great content creator.
Like the Michael Jackson gimmick he has.
I don't know if that was really Colton. All right, whatever.
He's got like a good gimmick, He's got like the Lego fucking shtick, I guess. I don't know.
I do like the Lego stop animations. Those are fun.
I want to watch his video. Actually, I'm actually really interested in it.
I'm sure it'll be entertaining for different reasons.
It'll be amazing.
I want to play Michael Jackson again.
For saying crazy shit.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that he tried to, Crow tried to paint it like the only thing that Steve is saying is he just doesn't understand how people jumped from these sexts to Ice Cube, but that's just dishonest.
No, what? Was that true? I don't think that was right.
That's right? Not right at all, you dishonest little fucker.
Wait, I think, okay, so here's the thing with Connor. I don't trust his judgment because when I came in to a tweet that he made where I agreed with him, he immediately thought I disagreed with him.
And just went and attacked you. That's fucking dumb.
And I was like, I'm agreeing with you. Like, hello? Like, what's going on here?
Is that the one where you had to be like, maybe you didn't read this right? But I'm agreeing with you.
I don't understand like how I'm literally stating that I agree with you and then telling you why I agree with you. And you interpret that somehow as, oh, you're disagreeing with me. I guess I got you. I'm like,
maybe he thought you were being sarcastic.
Look. All I'm gonna say is I don't even need to address what he is saying there, only because we just literally laid it all out before we played him making that statement. So like, again, exactly what Steve said. You know exactly why I was pissed off with fucking Augie for fucking telling his stream that way. And Connor comes in to be dishonest as all shit and call me dishonest. I'm going to have so much fun with this fucking. Oh man.
That's not the only thing Steve was saying. If you watched any of the debate or watched the video, you would see that the entire time Steve was talking, he was minimizing the messages in almost every single instance. He was minimizing them, such as saying like, they're just awkward. It's just awkward teens talking to each other. He had minimized them by comparing them to Carson and saying, it's not as bad as Carson. They're not that crazy.
You guys exaggerated them. They exaggerated them. So what's the difference?
Hold on. I mean, Connor is correct. You did say that, and you said they're not that crazy because fucking Carson. Right? So if you're going to compare, what?
He yelled his internet. He yelled so loud it like shook the place. Shit.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to break my internet.
No, you're good now. This is just scary.
Okay, listen. When it comes right down to it, as I totally lost my train of thought, you bastards.
We didn't even know what you
no
said.
one heard it anyway. Like, yeah, you robot it.
It's crazy.
Oh, fucking Christ. Let's go back.
Just play the video.
See that the entire time Steve was talking, he was minimizing the messages in almost every single instance. He was minimizing.
Yeah, the whole Carson thing, right?
Did you even get to talk about the messages?
Stop! No! Stop! Don't interrupt me yet. I was about to make my point that I interrupted.
You weren't even saying anything, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking Christ! Dude.
I'm never fucking here, and you tell me to shut up. You tell me to come on here to shut up. Fuck you, dog.
He's on drugs, so we gotta gotta keep focused.
That's true. Okay, listen. My only point there was fucking hell, Laura. God damn it.
This is not a good look, Crow.
I keep getting
What
interrupted.
we have?
Crow, this is not a good look. This is not good optics
Shut
right
up.
here.
I'm trying to remember what that little bastard just said like 10 seconds ago.
Dude, I know.
Just rewind it, dog.
It's hard to forget.
I will, but don't fucking say anything.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I won't say anything.
If you watched any of the debate or watched the video, you would see that the entire time.
Okay, yeah. Comparing it to Carson, Jesus. Okay, look. They're saying that the messages with Zero and Katie are sexting, right? You would have to look for an actual example of sexting to compare it to, right? It's not minimizing it. Those messages literally are not sexting. Minimizing it would be they are sexting, and he's saying, well, sure, he's talking about jerking it off to the girl, but she looks like she could be an adult. That would be minimizing, right? Not comparing it to an actual situation and saying that it is not that.
Compare it to not Def Noodles. Next time I'll compare it to Zaptai, or I'll compare it to Kareem, and then I'm sure they'll love that so much better. I thought Carson was a neutral person.
Oh, dude,
who's Kareem?
Who's Kareem? Anyone who quote tweeted me on that stupid alcohol shit knows who Kareem is, but they were all just like ignored me. So.
Steve was talking, he was minimizing the messages in almost every single instance. He was minimizing them, such as saying like, they're just awkward. It's just awkward teens talking to each other. He had minimized them by comparing them to Carson and saying it's not as bad as Carson. They're not that crazy. In no instance did Steve ever go.
Because Carson was saying that he jerks off to this girl, like fucking, and he got fucking nudes from her on Snapchat, and he felt guilty about it. That's what makes it different, dog. Like, you got to explain what's different about them rather than saying they're not the same. You got to tell me why. Like, I'm telling you why. Zero didn't say I jerk off to you, or I think about jerking off to you, or that was a nice nude you sent me on Snapchat. Like, there's no evidence of that when there was evidence of that with Carson. We're talking about the messages, not the situation. Carson is fucking innocent. All right. No one's ever saying otherwise. His messages looked worse. Like, if you were to take Zero's face and Katie's face and put them on those messages, it's case closed for Zero. Do you see what we're saying now?
Yeah.
I don't even condone the messages either. I'm just saying they're not sexting.
You're saying they're inappropriate. I know. We've already had this conversation.
They try to spin it to me like, I think this is fine. I'm like, it's weird, it's creepy, but it's not sexy.
Wait.
What?
Fucks his chat.
Oh, with the super chat?
Yeah.
People need to fucking stop thinking that questioning a situation is somehow defending someone. I'm sure y'all will state if you're defending someone. So can some people, some being retarded fags and get your heads out your asses?
Dude, like, look, I don't like Omrecker, but like, I called out that he got fucking lied about. You know what I mean? I don't like Omrecker.
Yeah, no, when Omrecker got lied about, just to be clear, right?
Like,
my audience hates Omrecker. My audience hates Omrecker. I hate Omrecker. I think he's a piece of shit. Fucking scumbag, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was presented with proof that somebody was lying about Omrecker, I made it clear to people that Omrecker was being lied about, right? I will always present evidence, even if it goes against what my audience is saying about somebody, or if it goes against what I am saying about somebody. Like, at the end of the day, you should always, like, the goal is, if you feel strongly about something and you're completely convinced you're correct, you should be willing to, like, put it up to task every single time. Right. And if you're afraid of that, if you're afraid that context might change someone's opinion, that is what it is. If you're terrified that someone's opinion might be changed because they were given all the evidence or all the context, well, then you're just a dishonest person. I don't care if you feel justified in being dishonest. You are still a dishonest person.
Well, like,
I have no reason to ever fucking listen to shit that comes out of your mouth.
dunks and like shit like that is usually you don't really add nuance to it because it's like pretty cut and dry, and that's all you just want to get that dunk and just call someone something, right? So it's like a character attack, really easy, right? That's usually what it's about. That's why like the blood sports thing will never really hold that much nuance or like any discussion that goes above like anything. Like it's literally just getting out like your primal feelings, right? You just like for example, like the people in chat are like, Steve, you're a pedophile, or like Sen, you're a lolicon, or shit like, or Crow, you like Futanari or whatever there, right? It's
Nothing's wrong with Futanari. I just don't get why you guys are upset
Spectre
about
likes
that.
it. Literally,
like, dude, come on.
Ritaina's top mod, he fucking jerks off to that shit.
Dude, like literally, I'm on Flashcast and they're like literally asking Anna when she joins, balls or no balls on your Futanari, right? Nobody gives a shit about this. Like they're like, isn't Technical's brother the guy that was showing Futanari? That was weird. I'm like, grow the fuck up, man. Like, what the fuck?
Well, to not Tom,
it's literally
Tom
a fucking
chimed
meme
in.
at this point.
Yeah, literally, that's what he said. It was a meme. So.
It's literally a fucking meme. What's wrong with Futanari? Exactly.
I don't know shit about whatever that is. I don't know what that
is like, okay, so I saw this on the farm, so it must 100% be legit. Right? But Spectre apparently likes to get off to like women.
You know what's creepy? Y'all know what's creepy? Saving your fucking nudes on a hard drive with your evidence. That's fucking creepy.
Oh, next to my face. That's really weird. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
That's right, Crow. Take control.
Weird.
Futanari is basically a hermaphrodite, and they can have balls, and they cannot have balls. There you go.
This is our rogues gallery, by the way. These are our fucking enemies, I guess. There's some bottom of the fucking barrel. I can't make content out of them. That's my problem.
You really can't.
Well, because they're all nobodies.
Okay, all right.
Like Ross and Dr. Shivargo, just Spurs.
Dr. Shivargo's base, dude.
Yeah, look, I'm
gonna do the sounds for Tommy C.
Dr. Shivargo, you might hate me. I have no clue who fucking Dr. Shivargo is.
The only time I remember,
I told him I would kill him apparently, and he wanted me to, and I said I don't remember saying that, so I don't really.
Dude, what is going on?
To be fair, I did think, all right, when I saw you like that whole like gangbang, right, with the you and the other two, I was like, do you guys really need to gangbang someone like Dr. Shivargo? Like, I know that sounds like a diss to him, and it kind of is, but like, don't gangbang Dr.
Shivargo.
What are you talking about?
Like, who's gangbanging?
Yeah, I felt bad.
He could have came to me in DMs. We could have had it in DMs, but he came in my server, so I talked to him in there. I don't give a fuck who the.
All right, like what's going on? Dude, there's a lot of lore behind this fucking Dr. Shivargo thing. Dr. Shivargo is the man behind I think he's the soundboard operator for Tommy C. Yeah, you correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I swear, like I've seen fucking Shop from the Point for fucking years, and Doc has been there forever. That's I know him from.
I heard him sing the Bo Black song one time. I think that's all I remember from him.
Y'all couldn't handle me. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
I don't remember what his voice sounds like because I don't remember talking to him. But like, I was gonna say I've never heard him speak, but I
heard him like once.
He said I had.
Wait, weren't you drunk?
From the Point.
Yeah, that's why I guess I was drunk one day, and I just.
Why did it get to him so much that you said I'm gonna kill you? Like
what?
I don't.
Dude, I don't even know. This is completely different.
I think I was saying like, if you ever do anything to hurt my friends here, I'll kill you. So I was just like drunk and being weird, but he's like took it seriously or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, see, he puts his buttons.
To quote a great man, it's not that deep, bro.
It's not that deep, bro.
To quote
whatever. Like, we should play the video. I don't even know what the fuck's happening anymore.
Crow's just smoking. That's what's happening.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're all
okay, listen, I'm gonna play the video. I'm just gonna have my mic muted.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, these messages are repulsive. They're disgusting. They're bad. They're terrible. He never did that. So,
wait, Steve. You said you never said that you weren't okay with the messages.
I said that they were weird and creepy. So but I didn't say they were repulsive. I didn't use the exact adjectives they said.
Oh, sorry. It's the RFC community's new fucking thing, right? You condemned it, but you didn't condemn it hard enough.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I love that. I love
That's
that.
Kind of
shit.
funny.
That's very inventive, very creative. You little fucking freak shows.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going.
You didn't signal your viewer. You didn't signal that virtue hard enough, Steve.
We didn't even get the
hasn't Zero gotten enough hate throughout the years? Like, why do I need to do that? Why is that my responsibility now?
Look, I'll be honest.
But no, I got to go harder on him. Crow. I'll know next time. That's
yes.
Like, Crow is just trying to like ignore the fact that Steve literally said these sects aren't that crazy. He's just ignoring that, and he's trying to paint some other thing that Steve was doing.
Okay, look, I mean, this is what I mean. What? He's fucking dishonest as all shit while calling me dishonest. I find that double dishonest. I find it dishonest squared. I find
double
it. Yeah, I find it like a double dicking from two fucking horses on this little faggot.
Crow, can I make a defense? Can I make a devil's
No, you cannot. Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Look. Check this out. What if in their minds, regardless of anything that you might think or say, in their moral argument that they present, right, 19 to 14 is still pedophilic to them? What do you think? You're muted, by the way.
He's smoking.
I am muted. I said that's just how they're gonna see it. I thought Crow was gonna answer, but it's
I thought Crow was gonna answer too. But like
he's smoking.
Yeah,
Crow, stop.
Fucking take a break.
I think he's smoking more. I thought he just smoked.
He's dabbing, dude. Like fucking, he's a fiend. He's worse than you.
He's worse than me. I can't be worse anymore. Like I'm too poor now, so I gotta cut back. I'm drinking water. Look at this shit.
Wow, you're actually drinking water for once.
I'm actually drinking water. I can't drink Monster. I only drink one coffee.
That's actually really impressive. What the fuck?
No, it's not impressive. Because
sorry. Sen, I didn't hear your defense of Colt or of Connor.
Connor. I said, what if he's coming from a moral argument where no matter what, 19 to 14 is pedophilic?
Oh, okay. How's this? You cannot be morally right if you're factually incorrect. You stupid little. You're so fucking lucky my wife's in the room.
Ooga booga. Let's go.
Well, what was he trying to do here? Because I'm so confused by this tweet. You explained it and explain it again, right? Because like I genuinely don't get this. Like he's mad at me because I quoted his buddy. Is he saying that Steve explained?
Okay. Let me just be clear because they're probably just going to go off like lying for a few fucking minutes here. You lied about what my fucking friend said, you stupid, dishonest little bastard. Even when you started up this fucking stream or whatever fucking coverage of me, right? You still fucking lie. Oh, this title's a little hyperbolic, but it's also 100% factual. Shove it up your ass. Fucking Christ,
dude!
Like it's gonna get. I'm probably gonna get angry and angrier as I have to listen to this little bastard lie.
I don't understand.
Even with technicalities, right? Even if he said, "Oh, I quoted him," even with a technicality, okay, sure, but you still added hyperbole for a reason. What was the point? Tell me of adding hyperbole to that statement. I just want to know.
It's hyperbolic, everything except for it's not that crazy.
I just want to know what. Yeah, I want to know what the purpose was then for the hyperbole.
Okay.
It's not that crazy.
You're not signaling your virtue hard enough for these little bastards.
I don't know. Listen, do you remember the fucking T channel argument? You remember that where they were making crazy fucking thing like Eugene Acuni, and they do some hyperbolic shit, and everyone got on their ass for it.
Hyperbole was bad for this, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it, Repzilla.
Okay. I don't know, dude. It just doesn't make sense. I don't. And on the heels of the fucking T channel shit, I don't really get the. You can easily just say Steve DeLive's a fucking moron, and here's why. And I think everyone would have tuned in. Steve DeLive has enough haters, you know.
No. Hold on, Malvin. My friend didn't say it is the problem, right? I don't care if he says something and I disagree with it. I'm not gonna fucking defend it.
It's not. Know who that is.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying. My problem is not getting dragged into shit. My problem is that these bastards are fucking lying about my friend. That's it. Also, you're talking about this shit and you have like the wrong PFP. It's just a good thing that our stream is always 18 and over.
Oh, you could, Malvin, send us the timestamp. Send us the timestamp of him saying it, dude. Send us the timestamp. I want to hear Steve say it.
What? Oh, Steve,
whatever Malvin's saying Steve said, because he's saying Steve said stuff and Steve said he didn't, so Malvin must know.
I was just nodding because I had audio.
Just shoot us the fucking timestamp and I'll watch it.
You a Nazi.
GG Evan. Steve, you didn't condemn the Fuhrer hard enough, so you a Nazi. AugieRFC.
Pretty much.
Jazz, don't be mad at Crow. I gave him the F. She could not know I fucking said that. Okay? It doesn't matter if you give me the fucking pass. She cannot know.
Oh, Crow.
What? Really?
Yeah, she hates that shit.
My. But what about that song he used to sing at the end of every video before?
You realize that I don't sing it at the end of every video now, right?
I
my wife had a long
I thought you just got bored of it.
No, my wife had a long conversation with me
you're making
about...
too much money tonight. Like, I don't think people are going to be happy. You know?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Why?
The people that are like in our Rose Gallery are not going to be very happy about this.
About what?
Why not?
Like,
They get super chats. Like,
this is not good, Crow. This is not how it's supposed to go, Crow.
Then maybe they should stop sending links to people to come watch.
They like my stuff.
This is supposed to not go good for you, Crow.
Wait, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was
winners.
I thought it was gonna be a great stream. To be honest with you, I was gonna have so much fun. Like, you know how many times people in my community or my fucking Discord chat going like, "Oh, he said this shit again," and I'm like, "I just ignore it. I don't fucking care," right? And like, this is like the first time I'm like, "Okay, let's just fucking go," right?
Yeah, why not?
So, I mean, they're excited. What do you want me to say, man? Like, I normally put a stop to this shit, but like, again, you kept attacking my friend, then you fucking lied about him, then you lie about me, you fucking little bastard. Right? Like,
lie about Sen, lie about... Actually, I don't think they lied about Or. They're just like, he's evil, guilty by association.
Yeah,
we're not going to say why he's evil.
Dude, I literally, like, throughout this whole saga,
like, hey,
I disagreed with all of you on this whole Zero thing. Like, I didn't even want to...
Man, we know.
Like, low-key, I haven't talked to Steve for like 2 days. I do miss you, though. But
I
like,
miss you too. I was just like, the water and withdrawals.
I don't know. I was being retarded too at whatever.
We were both being retarded. I love you, Sen.
I love you too, Steve.
This is so fucking gay. What are we doing here?
The point is, we disagree so much to the point where like we just don't even talk. Like, well, me and Steve are the first one. We didn't talk for like 2 days. So it's like
the first time we've ever done that.
I want to be very clear. Right? I understand like the stuff that this is related to is super important, but this right now is just like straight up fucking stupid ass YouTube drama, right? So I am more than happy to just, be totally chill and have fun. Like this part here between all of us, right? I don't fucking care what the kid says, just to be clear, right? But I'm absolutely going to fucking laugh at him when he's lying about my friend and lying about me, right? I have every right to fucking do a stream, laugh at him. And if I collect fucking super berries from it, I am totally okay with that in this case.
Get this super chat because you missed this guy's super chat last time, but I put his other super chat in the private chat so you can read it. I forgot to say last time.
Super chat. Connor got cucked by his horse. Pass it on.
Holy shit.
That's from Demon King Dragon. He just gave you another one.
Crow, I'm gonna paint you yellow and send you to Springfield because you're a Simpson.
That's good.
Like you can sim for your wife. It's okay. Just don't ever become Will Smith though. That shit's sad.
Is Will Smith white?
What happened to Will Smith?
Maybe I misheard.
Dude, his wife like cucks the shit out of him.
Shit.
It's sad.
What?
Right? Like,
what?
Yeah. You never seen this
Will
shit?
Smith's wife?
You got idol?
Yeah. Okay. Look up the shit with Will Smith and his fucking wife.
Yeah,
hey,
we'll do that later.
Does Will Smith get cucked by his wife?
Amazing.
I found this on the web for does Will Smith get cut by his wife. Check it out.
Why does your series sound like that? Why does your series sound like Ruin Leon, dog? I thought that was Ruin Leon.
Wait, no. What article did it pull up?
Jada Pinkett.
Pinkett Smith.
Will Smith confirmed previous split reveal details August Alsina relationship. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
what the fuck is this?
That's the guy that she was fucking.
Okay, can we play the video? We'll talk about Will Smith later.
Sorry. Okay,
yeah.
great.
And how it's not sexting, and therefore Steve's not okay with sexting.
Yeah, no. So what Crow thinks is going on, which just isn't true. What Crow thinks is going on is that Steve.
What do you mean? I thought I was fucking lying.
Wait,
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be dishonest. Don't give me any credibility and say that I'm thinking about it incorrectly, right? I'm supposed to be a dishonest fucking liar, you stupid fucking idiot. Right? Augie, correct your stupid fucking horse fucking friend. I'm evil here. Don't let him say that I'm getting it wrong. He's supposed to be telling people that I'm fucking lying to everybody. God damn it!
Switch it
Stick
up
to
2
your
minutes
fucking
in.
narrative.
Now, like he's trying to give you like the benefit of the doubt right now, a little bit.
I know, and I don't know why you've been fucking telling me about I'm fucking evil. I've been calling you a horse fucker, you stupid fucking bastard.
That's not even the worst thing like ever. Like, what the fuck?
I just don't get it, right? Like,
can't you just like laugh that off? Like,
no, the narrative here is that I am being dishonest, right? And that I don't care about the truth. I just want to misinform people. Your fucking horse fucking friend is screwing it up. Like, he does not know how to stick to the script. You need to train him better. First off, when you say you're going to call Connor, Connor, right? When you say that you are going to call Connor, right? Have him like at least wait a couple of like 3 or 4 seconds, so people don't know that he was just like sitting there waiting for you to fucking call him, like the little fucking spaz that he is. God damn it, dude.
In the next
roommates, everybody knows. Jesus, let me just call up Connor, see if he's available. Oh, God damn, that's so gay.
Steve went into debated tipster and said Steve read the messages and doesn't understand how those messages would get to the ice cube question.
No. Oh my God. Okay, we've already covered it. I just keep going.
I did say something like that though, because like I don't think that it could lead into the ice cube thing based on what we had. Like
it's that the ice cube story hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah,
right?
No, I don't think
they're saying that it's 100% true because of the zero thing, right? The zero confession. Even though that's been drawn into question, but when you bring up why it's been drawn into question, they say that you're providing a defense for zero, right? At the end of the day, it is the truth, okay? You might not like it, but if it changes somebody's mind, it is what it is. You can't like deny it. You can't like not show it to your audience, right? And the thing is, they might disagree. Sen's seen the stuff that we've seen, and he disagrees with us. It's okay. Yeah. Like, I don't have a problem with it, but like, you make it sound like people are defending fucking pedophiles if they're questioning something. That is bizarre shit to me. Really bizarre.
Not bizarre. It's how you rule. Kind of like you rule with fear. Like, let's be real here. People got in line quicker after like the whole narrative of if you're a Technicals fan or if you defend Technicals, you're a pedo or a pedo defender. Let's be real here. People turned real fast after that.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like everyone's seen the same shit, right? We've all seen it. We have a difference of opinion here. I'm just saying, like, the reason why people are saying this, not to be contrarian, there were questions with the accusation at the start, and I'll show you it all. And I just want to like look at it. And if you guys are right, I'm more than happy to fucking sit there and say Zero's a fucking disgusting ass little fucking pedophile. And I'm okay saying I don't want him on fucking YouTube. I don't want the other guys on YouTube, but let's be honest, YouTube doesn't give a shit, right?
Can I say something?
Yeah, what's up?
This is a year old. I already thought this. You know what I mean? When he confessed, I was like, oh, damn, he's guilty. He's a fucking freak. He's a creep. Get him out of here, right? The reason things are changing a little bit is because not only is the Jisoo doc very fucking flawed, we've already talked about this extensively. I don't know if you want to repeat yourself, Crow, but the lawsuit, the defamation lawsuit is kind of going to be an interesting factor in all this because he chose to do a defamation lawsuit, a non-criminal. So
yeah, look, it's a defamation lawsuit. I've already said it. You know, she is one of the people that he is suing, Katie, not just Jisoo. He's suing Jisoo, he's suing Katie, and he's suing, I believe, 9 other unnamed individuals as well, right?
Jane, John Doe, you know.
It is right now a defamation lawsuit. Once it goes past SLAP, then we will see more information as you go into discovery. But if it's defamation, it means that he needs to prove not only that these people lied, but they knowingly lied, right? Yes. He can't go into court and say, this girl doesn't have any proof. She can't prove it. A defamation lawsuit is not a criminal proceeding. A criminal proceeding, you know, it goes completely in Zero's favor, right? Because it's innocent until proven guilty, right? In a defamation lawsuit, though, you actually have to prove that the person knew what they were saying was false, right? Mm-hmm. Or in the case of like a news organization, prove that they handled the story improperly in some way. This is not that. There's only one way of proving defamation. I don't know what he thinks Katie lied about, right? But I've said it from the start. Jisoo helped Katie with her accusation as well. I have every reason to believe something in there is not true. I'm pretty sure it's the Ice Cube story, just to be clear. And if all I have are those messages, then I don't believe we can say that they sexted either.
It's very shady because this person is fighting to stay anonymous, which is whatever. Take that how you will. But the text messages are chalked and skewed, and you have a twit longer to push the idea that this is terrible because this person says it's terrible. Same thing happened with the Omrecker shit, right? Nameless fucking individuals were coming out against Louis Caliber. Omrecker was pushing this story, speaking up for the nameless victims, right? And we uncovered a lot of shit with that. I get the same fucking vibes. I'm listening to my fucking instinct. I'm asking fucking questions. And the fact that this dude is actually taking this fucking thing, you know, Nairo, fucking his legal thing.
Or can I just interrupt you real quick?
Yeah, I guess.
Sammy, Sammy, I know you were in my chat. You have 2 seconds to shut the fuck up, or I'm going to play that fucking video where we talk about what you did and why you're a fucking pedophile.
Oh, Sammy Vapor Studios?
Yeah, he's on an alt. I know which one it is, too.
I know. Yeah,
I didn't know it's him.
I'll let everybody know what your fucking account is, too, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't want you here, just to be very clear.
Dude.
I'm sorry, like, buddy, you're a legit fucking pedophile. I'll fucking play the fucking clip for you.
Sammy needs to team up with the Rogues Gallery, bro.
He's already a part of the Rogues Gallery.
Oh, is he? Is he like?
I don't want. I like to be honest with you. I'm high as shit. I don't want to switch over the share stream screen. Like, I just to be clear, because I'm gonna fuck something up and like show DMs or something.
Which you've done before.
Well, hold on.
I just thought it was funny.
Mama Crow is actually here right now for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Oh, you're not on camera. What's up, Mom? You okay?
Thank God we called them the Rogues Gallery. That would have been awkward. It's like fucking that is weird. No, nothing.
Rogues
Yeah, I know. I put it on the table for you like hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we're streaming now.
What are we discussing?
Don't say anything important.
Some YouTube drama.
Discussing allegations of murder.
What is the drama we're
Diligent.
discussing?
Nothing. It's not important.
Just walk away, Mama Crow.
Walk away. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on, guys. I got to deal with my mother. She's dementia, you know.
Rip. I actually believe you for a second. What the fuck, there?
Well, I don't remember what I was saying. So if anyone wants to take over,
how could you do that to me? I actually believed you, son of a. Okay.
Sammy, why are you here?
You want to talk about I Bully Bullies?
Yeah. I
He's
do.
been such a treat lately.
So he got like what? He's asexual now, right?
Yeah, dude, it's so weird that this is like honestly, that's the weirdest thing. It's because like Steve was having his moment, but I Bully Bully's like, hold my beer, and then he fucking went nuts. Like, you know, like it was so crazy. I would have never expected that. I would have never expected that of him.
It was very crazy. And then he came back, and then he was asexual all of a sudden, right?
He was like the next day. He was gone for like one whole day. He came back and he was asexual, and now he's rocking this shit like it's a new pair of jeans, dude. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. I think Hannah Animal went off on him today.
Steffi, and then he realized he's like, maybe I don't want to fuck Steffi. I'm just asexual. I don't know.
I have no idea, dude. I don't know that.
No,
like
that was
I said,
Oracle that said he wanted to fuck Steffi.
Yeah, that's Oracle. But remember, he was the one making that video test. Be like, help me find her, and it's like, how? Like,
dude, I like Oracle low key. He's kind of funny, and you don't.
Oracle's pretty fun. I like his little intro. I like his intro. Yeah, like I love his thumbnail.
That's actually like a harmonica. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. Look. Okay. Sorry. My dad is just so you know, my dad's very religious, right? He does not like my mom drinking. So when she comes to visit, she can drink. And so like she was downstairs with the wine bottle. And yeah. So she came up here. And she's like, oh, I got the dinner is here. And I go like, Mom, it's been there for like 3 hours. What do you mean? Go eat your food. She's like, oh, I got some for Jasmine. She got some. I was like, Jasmine's been home for an hour. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I know. She's having a blast. Oh, man.
That's good.
Bro, no joke. Like 5 years ago, like we're at a fucking Christmas party. My mom fucking drinking. And I can't remember what got said, right? But no, gosh, I think somebody said something to my mom, right? Like I had said something, and my mom literally walks up to me, taps me on the shoulder, and I like turn around and I just see her like fist trying to like punch me.
Oh fuck!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, how long is this segment, by the way? We've been going
it goes on for like 20 minutes. Dude, it was great. And the thing was, she didn't like swing hard or anything. It was like I got freaked out because I saw the fist. I was like, wait, what? And it was like
Steve, what Crow's saying is that Steve just doesn't understand how the Ice Cube question would come up. Regardless of the message, he doesn't think that it would go that far, right? But that's not all that happened. Steve completely minimized the message the entire time. The entire time he was minimizing the messages. The entire time he was defending the messages, saying,
"Okay, jackass."
What?
Again.
What did I
like? Jesus Christ! Like, I'll be clear, right? The way that these idiots act, these are the type of guys that I would like literally say you should probably keep your eye on, right? Look, everybody is against fucking pedophiles. If you feel this fucking need to scream it out in every interaction, right? I'd be like, oh yeah, dude, I totally agree with you. I think you need to keep your eye on him.
Connor's
like,
a weird individual. He's a very
reminds
weird
you
man.
of the fucking Dr. Pizza guy, right? That was like animes for pedos, and like fucking a year later, he gets like arrested for fucking child porn and shit.
Like Amosky, like that guy.
Yeah, like Amosky.
Amo Z
No, Amosky pretended to be a pedo, but he actually was a pedo or shit.
Well, he was a Tom. Actually, Turkey Tom made a super good video on him. He was pro, like he was doing all this stuff. Everyone thought it was a troll. They thought he was a troll, but he was always like, "Oh yeah, I have a pro pedo Discord server. I'm pro contact," which means like touching kids. And everyone thought he was trolling and shit. But no, it wasn't the case. Fucking didn't they find CP on his like computers?
Well, yeah. We're not talking about like the trolling. We're talking about like the people that like literally go like animes for pedos. That one Smash player who was like. If you're in, like the Uzaki-chan character, I think he's like, if you are attracted to this character, that makes you a pedophile, and then he was arrested for again actually being a pedophile.
Well, I mean, technically, if you want to use the Diorio logic, isn't it like a high schooler is like technically like still as bad, like despite the body?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Are you doing like the anime shit?
Yeah,
dude. No, I'm not even gonna get into the anime shit.
That's like some crazy.
I feel like the inconsistency and shit with these people is like.
I'm not gonna get into the anime stuff because look, let's be clear. Here's the argument. Here's the great debate. Okay.
No fucking way. Yo, read your super chat. That's funny. That's funny. If that's true, that's funny.
LMFAO. Hey, just so you know, I'm still in Tommy's Discord server. I can see everything that they've been saying.
We were in there when he said he kicked us out.
I know. I've still been in there. You know why? Because Crow is such a common fucking name. They're probably like sitting there looking and they're like, oh, this is just some random fucking loser.
This guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm in like all of these fucking Discord servers, and they probably think I'm somebody else because Crow's a generic fucking name.
Why? Why do they care so much? I don't think I ever. The only thing I ever watched I never even look.
That's the great part.
I want to know if like I want to know that like when people just scream disingenuous now, is it like the Me Too stories where they're just like, oh, believe all women, believe everybody that says you're disingenuous?
Look.
See like one guy talking a lot of shit about us being disingenuous. I'd like to know about what.
I'll bring up like Cordwood's thread.
People who use that word just like to use a big word. They don't even really use it correctly.
So gay now, dude.
Okay. I wanted to say this before we jump to the other stuff. Okay, guys, this is a warning to my audience. Never get stuck having this debate with anybody. This is the anime thing, and I'm pretty sure it's why it freaks Diorio out, right?
Dude, I don't even know where we're at. It's like,
look, here's how these weebs like fucking argue and shit, right? They sit there and they go like, it's totally okay to be attracted to fucking anime high school girls because they're drawn as adults, right? And then you have the other like fucking weird ass people that are like, this 8,000-year-old person is just drawn like a child, but they are not a child, right? And then these anime fucking weebs then sit there and they try to argue about which one is worse. Never get stuck in that fucking debate. And the moment they start having it, leave immediately. It's a losing fucking argument. It doesn't matter which side you take.
I kind of want to know if like it's the only reason it's disingenuous because Steve's here. Is that why? Is that how it's gonna go?
I don't know.
Because I know the one person that was saying that is one of the ones that was having like a fucking hissy fit about Steve, like in the Maya thing, which is like fine, but like, dude. Honestly,
Steve and the Maya thing?
Dude,
like
me and
just
Steve
because
have
I said
more
she
of a
wasn't
reason.
a pedo.
Look, me and Steve have more of a reason to dislike each other, and we don't dislike each other. Like we stopped talking for like 2 days. I think we're good now. Like,
well,
you
like
guys,
I don't know. I would
guys
like
are
people.
mad at him for much, much less. Like,
I
me
don't
and
know.
Steve got heated, and you guys barely interact. Why are you fucking fake raging at this Canadian dude, right? Like,
Well, like I would like people who use disingenuous to explain why it's disingenuous, because I don't think they even know what the word means. No one knows what it means. They like to use it, but they never explain
no,
why.
they use it because Diorio uses it, and Diorio sounds really hot when he uses it. That's why they
That's
use
cool. People should explain why shit is disingenuous.
It's disingenuous.
Yeah, you need to explain why. Don't just say words.
See,
You know what I mean?
Diorio can say it because he actually has, like, you know, a brain, but everybody else, you kind of just the pay pig. So show that you have, you know, something up there first.
Whatever, dog. Let's do whatever we're doing. I don't even know what we're doing here. Let's do whatever. Just keep going.
Right now, I swear to God, I had another like gram on me, and I'm okay. Let me just get started with this video. God damn it!
Stop getting so fucked up, dog. You're like the leader. How the hell?
I'm not, dude. I'm not getting fucked up. I can't get fucked up if I can't find my fucking weed.
You're like the fucking Christopher Columbus, but fucked up, and we're going to like some random island, dog. And then we're like, where are we?
Hold on.
We're on land, aren't we? Isn't it like the same thing?
He was supposed to be Christopher Columbus for Halloween, Halloween.
Wait, look.
And
Christopher Columbus is only famous because he got fucked up and landed in the wrong location.
What?
I want to shoot you with a stunning argument. I don't know if any of us said this here. We could have, maybe.
What?
But did any of us say here, Augie does not have any following?
Augie doesn't have any following. That's not true.
For his following. Did we diss him for his following? I'm curious. Fact check.
We didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that?
Well,
oh my God.
Why would we do that? He has more followers than us.
Oh, that's crazy, because I'm seeing some very smart individuals saying that that's what we said.
I don't even know what that means. I'm like, fucking, of course.
Okay, hold on. Let me
call him gay.
How the fuck does Augie have no following, motherfucker? Crow has less than 150 views at the moment. But like, did we ever present that argument out of curiosity?
No, I don't even know where that's coming from.
No?
That doesn't even make any sense. Augie has like almost 50K. He gets like 1,000 fucking viewers.
Guy is such a retard. He just said ban them again. We were never banned, you fucking retard. Oh my God, dude. No wonder Tommy can collect super berries off of you. You guys are so dumb.
Well, I don't even know. I have no clue what you're even talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on, dude. You're
so funny.
He's reading tweets, I think. Maybe he's reading messages.
I'm gonna hit play, and we're gonna see how long we can go before these fuckers lie.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
And that they weren't that crazy, saying that he thinks it's just an awkward, mentally stunted teenager, just two teenagers talking, just like Carson and the girl he talked to. So that's not what was going on.
Well, no, that's
I was using it as a comparison. But
he literally said that Carson was sexting and these people weren't. So Steve was not saying it was the same as Carson at all. Like, not in any aspect.
I even said that. I was like, take away the ages and then this, and then I compared them, and that was
try to like let it play for like 2 minutes straight because it's already like midnight.
It's hard.
Okay, I'll get through 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's do.
And, okay, I'll get through 2 minutes, but only because I want to take another nap.
At least.
That's just not even true. He's just trying to say that the only thing Steve was saying was he doesn't understand the connection. He even quoted Willie Mack, and I don't know if you've looked at my Twitter video, but at the very end, I put Willie Mack's tweet in there at the end of my Twitter video. And let me just read his tweet exactly so I don't say it incorrectly. Hold on, let me get Willie Mack's tweet here. Willie Mack's tweet says, "Yo, reading the Skype messages between Zero and Katie. Look, whether the ice cube is true or not, this ain't okay. Depends on how much you value it being 7 years ago."
Right.
And Steve brought up that tweet saying like the Ice Cube's DMs, whether it's true or not, these are just terrible. Steve brought that up and said, I don't understand how Willie Mack came to that conclusion.
I didn't bring up the tweet. I was bringing up when Willie Mack was on the show with us and we were talking about it. I didn't bring up I don't even know he made that tweet. So I'm just putting that out there because I don't know if the tweet's the same as what he said on the.
Well, look, let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Connor probably has no idea that Willie Mack came on our channel. So he probably thinks that you're just referring to the tweet. Although, Steve just left, so he probably didn't hear anything that I was saying.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. But you know what I mean, right? Like, he probably has no clue that Willie Mack was even on the channel. Like, these guys don't know what we do on our channel. They just talk shit.
I just find it funny that Crow's always doing a lot of mental gymnastics every time he fucking speaks.
What mental gymnastics? Tell me what you're talking about.
I'm like high as shit. Just fucking explain, like spell it out for me because I'm so fucking stoned.
These people
What are you talking about?
Kind of funny. What the fuck?
I don't even know like these arguments. Mental gymnastics, disingenuous, disavow. Like, what are you talking about?
What are these fucking like?
Give me an example. What is a mental gymnastic?
What is Crow doing that's a mental gymnastic? I'm curious.
When he's literally explaining shit. Like, fucking, I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, like Augie doesn't talk to losers though, but like there's like a plethora of different.
Then what's Connor doing on his stream?
Dude,
like, fucking, I don't understand.
There's a lot of rebuttal. I feel like it's a little.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Whatever. The thing is, we're probably never gonna get through this video.
What? No, hold on. I get why you're focused on this fucking idiot. This is hilarious. These are like mental gymnastics. This stream is an example of
that's one of your brother's fans, by the way.
That's hilarious.
That's one of them. I've seen them. They were in the chat when what's his name? Spirit said that he was like flirting with a 14-year-old in chat while your brother was saying how much he wanted Spirit back in the server.
Yeah. Lunatic fan, that's disingenuous. Fucking
all right, hold on.
Then why is Connor LMAO?
Dude, okay, look, I just got like a little bit more I gotta hit.
Listen.
Oh my god.
I understand people.
I don't get it. How did Willie Mac think this way? I'm so confused.
Watch our stream when he said it.
It seems like Crow is mad at me because I shat on his friend for having an awful take, but his
or you could just ask him, Augie. You could just ask Crow what's going on, but no.
Yeah, no. What? It was the other way around. He was mad at you for that.
Yes.
He was mad at you for that. That's literally the other way around. He got mad at you.
I'm just saying, like, the guy who respects you could easily just reach out and be like, "What's your problem with me?" But no, that's not what happened.
He doesn't do that though.
No, yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, it's like
you said that's more manly or masculine or some shit like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, sure.
That's fine, dog. I mean, I think I see people walk back more when they do that, but whatever.
I kind of get what he means. But at the same time, it's like it doesn't seem very productive. But I get what he means. Like internet personalities have to try to look like strong and shit. So
I don't know. Is that what he's saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm just interpreting it different.
I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. He's
his friend like objectively had like an awful take, so I don't really know what I can really do for him. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I want to say. Like, look, criticize Steve for awful takes. Criticize me for awful takes. It's okay.
Right? But like Bruno, because like I thought it was the
lie about what's being said and then call it an awful take. You little fucking bastard. I
don't really understand. Like, I mean, I get it, right? And people are saying like, what is going on here? I mean, this is what I think is going on here. I don't know this, but I think he's just playing like YouTube contrarian or something, I guess, because I don't really know. Like,
you respect me, right? You respect the shit out of me or something, or you did, and apparently have no fucking clue that this has always been the fucking content that I've been uploading, you idiot. Like, I literally just look at fucking evidence. If it doesn't lead to what you're saying, I go and criticize you. Like, people jump the gun on shit all the time, and it's easy to do it. Like, people try to set stuff up online all the fucking time. It's easy to manipulate people. So you have to, like, pull your head out of your ass and stop getting so fucking emotional all the time. And dude, I get angry too. So like, I get it's a little bit of me, pot calling the kettle black. But like, after I've raged out, I like literally will like calm down, and we're in fucking chats and we're just looking into things. And I'm pretty chill when we're doing it too. When
you fucking suck. You fucking suck.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I tell you, I found a clue, and I share my screen, and we look at the clues.
A clue?
Yes.
First time in forever.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Recently, I got 2 W's in like less than an hour.
Yeah, that's the first time, dog. Like, you never research.
I'm actually proud. I'm proud of Crow.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was very impressed. You did good this time. You did good.
I'm jaded. I don't even care anymore. I'm just like,
what the issue is here, right?
Yeah, well,
he's implying that I fucked Steve over.
You did.
I didn't.
You did, you bastard. You fucking did.
No, I mean, it's to the point he's like just completely delusional because he said in reply to you replied to him, and you're just like, wow, you've just become like completely dishonest. Like I used to like whatever think that you weren't.
Well, okay, I gotta ask. Why the
they're
fuck
getting
did he have a
donos
tab
talking
open?
about us.
Stop. Why the fuck does this little bastard have a tab open? Fucking Jim Crow laws, dude. Fuck off, man.
Jim Crow laws.
You little fucking bastard. Like my wife.
That's kind of, dude. That is kind of funny though. I'll say.
I get it, but like my wife's black. Like, I mean, what the fuck are you doing with Jim Crow law fucking tabs pulled up fucking constantly, you little bastard?
Well, that's fucking. Wasn't that the name given to you by Ben or whoever?
Yeah,
Ben is? I don't know who Ben is, but he's one of Augie's friends, I think.
It's not the first time I've heard like someone try to fucking like pull that shit, but like I don't know, man. I get I called this friend a horse fucker, so I really shouldn't be judging though. That seems
they're smarter and wittier than the Rogues Gallery though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably why they're making money off this shit, kind of acting like them, and they're not.
Well, then the Rogues Gallery better stop spending because their fucking disability money's going to go out the window. Like shit.
Does the Rogue Gallery make money? I don't think they
do.
I think Slug would be the closest thing to making money. He doesn't make money.
They're not making shit.
Slug gave $200 one time.
I think one of them might have scammed.
It's just a shitty fucking joke. It's okay. I'm calling his friend a horse fucker, and I'm calling him a midget. They want to do fucking Jim Crow, whatever.
Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. We're going to be
a little weird for the guy who's always getting accused of racism. I wouldn't personally go that route, but like, I know you're just being a dick.
What? Yeah, whatever.
And he was like, well, your F-slur friend called me a pedo defender, so that's why I just start saying he fucks horses. And I was like, okay, wait, let me look back. Did we have a genuine discussion first, and then I just started like mouthing off shit, and he just decided to say fuck this guy? Let me go back and look. Let's
see. This is the thing that I try to like be clear when I fucking put out a statement. Your faggot friend called me a pedo defender weeks ago. I'm only going to call him a horse fucker. I already responded to you. This is all the horse fucker gets. Now, look, I didn't say that I'm calling him that because of the fucking accusing being a pedo defender. I want to play his entire explanation. I'm just going to let it run for like as long as he goes to run through it, and then I'm going to give you my side. Because otherwise, I'm going to interrupt him the entire time, and then I don't think you're getting a full fair take of what his point is. So I'm just going to go back like right there ish.
Your F-slur friend called me a pedo defender, so that's why I just start saying he fucks horses. And I was like, okay, wait, let me look back. Did we have a genuine discussion first, and then I just started like mouthing off shit, and he just decided to say fuck this guy? Let me go back and look. Let's find out if that actually happened, because that would be that's what he's claiming, right? Mm-hmm. So I went back and looked. I made a tweet that said this: I'm sure that if every person defending Tech and his brother found out that Augie did the same thing, like that you sent your cock to a bunch of kids,
right?
And they would immediately turn on him. Augie sending his cock to a 13-year-old is a meme. You know, he drew lolicon of 13-year-olds as a meme. Whatever. I said that.
Right.
You know what Crow said in response to that? He said,
what's that?
He said, VidCon. I know you didn't want to go, but I'm sure Technicals and his bro had a lot of fun hanging out with people there. I'm just like,
he responds with a total non-argument, which is ridiculous, by the way. He keeps running this like forced meme. You guys don't know what's going on. He does this he does two forced memes every time Connor like engages with them, right? He does this one meme where it's like, you fuck horses, which I don't get it. Like, have you ever made like jokes on streams
dude.
about
like what the fuck?
Does he think you're Vosh? Like, I don't understand like what the meme is.
I think the meme is just that he thinks that it's just like as stupid of a claim as saying pedo defender.
No,
so he's just gonna say horse fucker.
Why would he?
But I never even said that. I just said that if you did the same thing, if you sent your cock to a bunch of kids, no one would defend you. And he just decides to go, you're mad you didn't go to VidCon. And so I replied to him, I said, are you like just mad? Like, what is your argument?
Well, first of all, you were invited to VidCon. You could have gone if you wanted to.
Don't even
Crow of Judgment wasn't invited to VidCon.
No.
Like, he's projecting, I think he's projecting his anger that he didn't get invited to you.
Whoa. Crow, you want to go to VidCon? No way. Crow, if you went to VidCon, I would
My
make
wife
fun
would
of
have been
you.
pissed.
I would have made fun of you
Yeah,
because
like,
you're a
what the
30-year-old
hell?
man
Like,
trying to
dude.
hang out with like 20-year-olds. What the fuck are you doing?
Right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, let's
Like,
go get
bro,
high or
like,
something.
That's like
Fuck
the
that
most
shit.
embarrassing shit ever. Like
I
I
know,
literally, I would have
right?
called you gay. I
I would've
literally
made
would
fun of you
have.
Who would have been memeing on Crow?
No, dead ass, dude. I was like, really, dude? That's like not your senior, grown ass man and married and shit.
30-year-old
Like,
man hanging out with all these fucking like 20-year-olds and shit. Some younger. Like that's retarded. Don't do that shit.
I think I figured it all out, guys. Crow was just projecting that he didn't get invited to VidCon. That's what this is all about. That's what it's
pretty
all
stupid.
about.
That's like me saying Augie's married, mad because he didn't get invited to Crow's wedding. That's fucking stupid. It doesn't mean anything.
It also has nothing to do with me and them calling me a pedo.
It's a
And shit.
very
So I don't know
dope
what
wedding,
the
by the
fuck they're bringing that up for. Like,
It was like a very dope wedding. It was a great atmosphere. The sun was up, blue skies, the sand. It's cool.
We
It
were
was
there
a sunset
in spirit.
wedding on a
I was
beach
there in
Florida.
spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, you totally were. Look.
I was there, like, literally.
I was literally just making fun of your fucking dumbass friend. And the reason why I started calling him a horse fucker, like, honestly, and the reason why I even responded to him with that shit, he's right. It's a non-argument. Because bringing up Technical's brother is a non-fucking argument. You completely dismissed it. Bro, like, you went into it, like, Augie, you went into a debate with Keemstar. And Keemstar went ahead and said, dude, it's his brother. Of course he has to defend his brother. Like, bringing up his brother, it was irrelevant. And then Augie goes, yeah, I'll say it was irrelevant. I'll only say it was irrelevant if he says bring up Zaptai was irrelevant. And Technical goes, no, I'm not going to say that. And then Augie goes, well, I'm not going to say that either. Ha, 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 ha. I'm like, it's not a negotiation, jackass. You're in the middle of a debate. You already gave up the point, you dumbass. You gave it up when you went to the debate with Technicals. And he went back and like tried to rehash it like several fucking times. And he said, well, Technical's brother isn't a fucking pedo. Then like, what's the fucking parallel to zero at this point?
Augie said on the following stream, to clarify, he said, I do not think Technical's brother posted his dick in a group chat of minors for sexual gratification.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you draw parallels to zero?
I like, look, this is the point. I didn't bring up a fucking argument to the shit that this idiot's been saying because it's been a non-fucking argument. Okay? Now, I'll show you why I started calling him a fucking horse fucker, to be clear, right?
Okay.
Here we go. Stop sharing. This is the one thing I didn't want to have to do. Let's see. Share screen. Let's do this. Like switch between tabs and shit. Okay. Okay, so was this it or okay. Let me go through this. Can't
do that.
This goes on for a while. Sorry. There we go. So this is his post, right? This is my response. I was literally, I said VidCon. I know you didn't get to go, right? The Technical's brother and everything. But I was like, he hung out with these guys. This was public. Technicals did a video on this, right? So I said, you totally didn't go digging up dirt, and you're totally a winner. The digging up dirt is in reference to the fact that Connor's the jackass that posted it. Now, they've tried to claim, he pulled it from the group and nobody knew. Tipster has said, we all talked about it in a group and we all agreed it was okay to do it. So I don't know. I just know that Connor was the one that fucking posted it. And to my knowledge, this shit comes from a community that seems to be very hostile to fucking Technicals, and seems to be very positive with certain literal fucking pedophiles like Nairo and shit. But again, I was just pissed that you brought up his fucking brother. I've been very fucking clear and very consistent with that fucking point. And again, if you want to verify it, you want to say it's like some shit that I'm just bringing up right now, go ask Willie Mac. When I saw it going down, I contacted him and I asked him to get you idiots to fucking stop. I found it disgusting. I still find it fucking disgusting. That's why I went and responded to your friend this way. Now, I want to show you how he responded to me. Are you just mad? What is your argument? I was invited and welcome to VidCon as well. So, it's funny how many times he defends the VidCon shit. I fucking was having a fun time. This allegation was a year ago and very under the rug. It literally wasn't. If it was under the rug, Technicals wouldn't have done a video on it, you lying little jackass. Just
It
because
was under the rug for
saying shit
them.
doesn't make it true, you jackass. It just
they're not part of
wasn't-
that community.
Dude, it just wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Like, they try to say, like, oh, he's a commentary channel. He's really not, and he's mostly fixated with the Smash community. That's where his content's been. So, yes, people knew about this. You idiots didn't because you really don't pay attention to the guy. Just like when you claim to, like, respect me, you don't pay attention to what I do either. Fucking lying little motherfuckers. Jesus, dude. Anyways, this is the part that I wanted to bring up. Anyone defending tech, saying it was just a stupid running meme to send porn to 13-year-olds needs to rethink their take. I never defended sending these images to fucking kids, right? I've already said, like, I didn't think that he was being a pedo from the beginning, okay? And Augie has already said that too, so fuck off. Like, this is literally... Look, just a stupid running meme to send porn to 13-year-olds. If Augie says he's not a pedophile, okay? What do you think he was like? What do you think he was doing, dumbass? Like, because it's one or the other, really.
He said that he didn't do it for sexual gratification. Then that would imply rather that he just do it because he is an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, look, I didn't even say that. To be clear, now that would be fucking what Augie would be implying by saying he's not a pedophile. But I didn't even say that. I didn't know way even address the stuff with his brother because I didn't feel it was fucking relevant to even bring up. So why the fuck would I address the fucking argument, dumbass? But you tried to, like, slip it in that I was giving a take that it was a running meme to send porn to 13-year-olds. That was your fucking friend doing that shit. And I said, you really are mad about not going to VidCon. Get railed by a horse. I didn't start calling him a horse fucker yet. I told him get fucked by a horse. It's a little bit of a difference, right? Because one means that you actually enjoy it. The other means I literally want a horse to fucking rape you because you're such a piece of shit. There's a big difference.
I don't know what the anger is from the horse fucking shit.
I don't know either, but, like, I'm actually mad at this little bastard. Now, this is his next response, right? The most pathetic attempt at an own I've seen in a while. I got your ass mad. Cope that you defend a 19-year-old sending his cock to a 13-year-old as a meme. Okay, Augie, eat shit. Eat shit. Your friend can eat shit too. You're both a bunch of fucking liars, man. Your friend, like, twice tried to put that shit in my mouth. Twice he tried to put it in my fucking mouth.
But they didn't do anything. They're just being a little hyperbolic, remember, Crow?
And
they're not being
clear,
disingenuous.
All I said was, can someone draw a stick figure horse railing a stick figure Connor and put the scene at VidCon? Okay? This is how this whole thing begins. And you see every single time Connor responds to me, no, you should draw me spreading my asshole and coming on myself, since that's what Tech's brother drew of a 13-year-old and said to a boy as a meme, though. And it just goes on forever.
Well, the fucking deleted messages from.
Can you fucking read the one where he calls himself a pussy? That's great.
Yeah. If thinking a grown adult sending his cock to a 13-year-old as a joke makes me a pussy, it is disgusting and deplorable, then yes, Connor then says, I'm the biggest Connor pussy in the world. I want to be clear because I know.
If thinking a grown adult sending his cock to a 13-year-old as a joke makes him.
Reminds me of Ron.
Who is he talking about? Okay,
somebody called him a pussy. Somebody
called him a pussy.
He's talking about Tech's brother in this.
No, he's talking about Tech's brother, but somebody said that, like, for an edgy guy, you sure are sensitive.
They're constantly using like, I swear to God, like, I can't even tell if they're talking about Zero or fucking Tech's brother at some points, because it's like,
or
it's become so dilute, like.
Like, again, because this is like YouTube drama, and I'm gonna have fun with it, right? I'm definitely having fun, but, like, honestly, right? My issue was always bringing up Technical's brother, and you've, like, lost all relevancy on that fucking point, which it should have never been fucking brought up. I've said it from the fucking beginning. There's no parallels to fucking draw, and if there fucking were, you never even stated why.
Lol.
I just.
You know what's funny? To this day, like they're like, what was it? Hold on. I think Steve's stance is absolutely disgusting, and you guys should be ashamed of yourselves for entertaining this bit. Yeah, you guys should be entertained. I mean, you guys should be disgusted. What was it? Ashamed.
Yes,
you guys should be ashamed of yourself. Now there you go.
What?
Sorry, but why
One
would
of the
Tech care if
comments.
his brother is a public figure? Flesh and Blood has nothing on any sort of fame or publicity. Tech can condemn him, but still explain the situation. Fucking RFC twats. I mean, look, his brother, like, you can say his brother's a public figure. Again, it's still not relevant to what's going on right now.
All right. Okay, fine. So they draw the parallels. They see the fucking technicals. They're 100% right. Technicals went each on Zero. How does that dismantle technicals' points about why Zero should make content?
No.
It doesn't. But, like,
exactly.
even then,
waste of time.
The parallel was that, you know, his brother was like a fucking degenerate into fucking kids and the shit that he had done with kids, and he's defending Zero because if he didn't, he would have to condemn his own brother.
But so what?
But here's the other problem, though. They've already said his brother's not a fucking pedophile. This is completely different than the Zero situation. So your parallel is fucking moot.
Yep. And even so, how does it dismantle the points that he made?
Even then, how does it? But they don't. They just say, "Oh, it's a parallel. He's clearly doing to defend his brother."
I don't know, dog. There's
like,
lots of
he was
parallels I
able to
could bring
defend
up.
it so well because he's obviously sick in the head or something. I think that's what they're going for at this point. If they're still
actual
trying to
arguments
grasp
being
that.
made, these guys aren't addressing them.
All
Instead,
right, let's break it down. Technicals made a little list saying why Zero should be able to make content or something along those lines. I'm probably paraphrasing. And he's like, oh, there was no repeated offense. He had a fucking group of kids that he did talk to the kids, and people keep saying that's irrelevant when even though if it is a pedo and he doesn't fuck little boys, he could get the little boys to bring in little girls and shit, right? To feel more comfortable to come in. That's what pedophiles would do. And shit like that. He gives a whole list, and not one fucking point did I hear anyone fucking dismantle and tell me why Zero is currently a danger to kids. That's the fucking argument. Is Zero a danger to kids presently? You need to tell me fucking why when Technicals gave me like 8 reasons why he's not. And then you bring up the brother, and I'm still fucking confused. So, like, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I painted it clear enough. I'm high as fuck. My leg is killing me. I think this thing is a waste of fucking time. We haven't even gotten to Tommy yet. Fucking people are spurging in the chat calling us spurs.
It's
dude, like this is what I'm high and I'm having a good time. But I'm just like, yo, I'm in pain. Why am I here?
The point of the stream was to address like the shit talk, right? That was put on us, right? It's not even like it wasn't even supposed to be a stream of like defending Zero. Again, I don't know how many times
we're not defending Zero.
Yeah, I'm not even bringing up the stuff with Zero.
I literally disagree with everyone in this panel on the Zero take, like, but it doesn't really matter. That's retarded.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter. And like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, the point is to refute point. That's the point of argument, right?
I mean, like,
you got to say why shit is wrong.
No, I guess like the biggest issue I have with like this case specifically is you're not even addressing any of the points, but instead what you're doing is like you're literally fucking demonizing people. And it's kind of fucking gross and disgusting if you really think about it. I don't think that, Augie and fucking the horse fucker and everybody in the RFC community is some sort of like jackass fucking degenerate because I see them behaving improperly, right? Or because I disagree with their fucking opinions. But like, because I disagree with them on something, I'm being accused of like the worst fucking shit. Steve's accused of the worst fucking shit. And they're just like,
me.
You kind of deserve it because you disagree with us on Zero.
Fuck you.
That's pretty funny.
Sen was already like getting it worse than us beforehand.
Fuck yeah, dude. Totally. Jesus. Oh my
but
God.
See, here's the thing though. You engage with a lot of these fucking idiots when they're
not
being
anymore. Like they don't like.
I don't. But that's the thing. I don't. I'm like, okay, like if you're gonna be fucking, dumb, I'm not even gonna fucking jump into because I don't need to get involved in drama.
Dude, Tommy, like fucking like shat all over you, dude. Like you try to be so charitable to that fucking guy, and you fucking he just shits all over you all the time,
dude.
Like,
every fucking time, another misrepresentation. Since I met him day one, he was like, you're a Pyro fan.
He outed you for DMing him like twice, and then he used it against you.
Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Look,
I don't know.
like okay.
You guys
Steve,
wild.
I got the attachment you sent me, and when we get to that part of the stream, I'm gonna play that video.
What?
Yeah, the one you sent me at 10:30.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's Aura's.
Perfect. Okay, so again, That's when I just started telling him to get fucked by a horse. I don't even think I called him a horse fucker yet. I think I was still just calling him, or telling him to get fucked by a horse. I told him to get ass blasted by one and to take some gut shots from a horse. And then I told him that he was indeed the biggest pussy in the world. Again, I'm not addressing anything this little bastard's saying. Amazing that the cope to not admit you're wrong has gotten to this level. Amazing. You see how your fucking friend is like losing his goddamn mind? Never thought I'd see the day people defend sending your cock and porn to a 13-year-old's. Pure delusion.
Do you defend that, Crow?
No, fuck no. God damn, dude. Like I've already talked about.
You're being dishonest right now. You're being
I've
disingenuous.
I've already talked about it though. People in my family have had to deal with things. Okay, I don't need to get into specifics. I'm not okay with it at all. It's just I've also had people that I've been very close with who were the victims of false accusations, and it really fucked with them. You know, like no, to be clear, they're still alive, but you know, just it damaged them in a really fucking severe way. I just want to make sure I'm accurate with it, okay? Because if I'm going to condemn somebody that way, I just want to make sure that I'm right, okay? I don't want to like just toss it around like it's, you know, some fucking jackass thing that has no meaning. And at this point, it's starting to feel that way. When Augie, I get like he's like been disavowed and he apologized and everything, but like I think Augie felt like he was like really probably felt it, right? When he said he feels like everybody around is like a fucking pedophile and shit, right? Dude, like chill the fuck out, take some deep breaths. Like just because someone's disagreeing with you doesn't mean they're fucking evil. Like how fucking hard is this? You're not a child anymore. Grow the fuck up, Jesus, man.
It's lonely at night though, Crow.
I don't know, like I mean. Like I don't know, like you do have adults you talk to, and I'll be honest with you. If I'm gonna like really be critical of like Tipster and Tommy in like a significant way, these are fucking young people that actually look up to them, and they behave like jackass children in front of them. Tommy and fucking Tipster. And by the way, like it's just like to be like a real dick to Tipster here. I don't have an issue with you fucking looking up porn and following like, you know, e-thoughts and shit. Like, dude, honestly, big old titties. I get it. But when you're like posting your fucking hentai yourself and like fucking talking about all your e-whores, your army of fucking e-girls and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You're okay. Realistically, again, maybe this is my religious side coming out a bit too much. People look up to you in your community. You're a married man. Show some fucking self-respect, not just to you, but to your wife too. Like, honestly.
Well, he's religious. I think he would appreciate that.
I don't know. I don't know if he will, because he'll probably just see it as a personal attack. I'm just trying to be very honest with him. It's actually a little fucking disturbing.
Well, no,
a couple times
he told me, he's like, I can own up to my shit, Steve. You know, I can always do that. So.
I hate that it's always like a personal attack is the defense that immediately goes to. Like people talk all this shit, right? They're like really fucked up actually. And then all of a sudden it turns into time to go into defense for shit. It's it's weird. Also, Aura just died, so
yeah, I understand. He's been in a lot of pain. Okay,
man down.
Well, I mean, like, Crow seems a little upset. I mean, like, dude, let's be honest. I think being called this shit is like the worst thing you can fucking do. And again, I'm just laughing at this guy. And he's like consistently trying to state that I'm defending this shit. I'm not saying anything. Okay. I don't feel like the argument that they fucking presented with his brother was ever relevant. So why would I ever present an argument to counter it? It was never fucking relevant.
But like, I don't know. I thought like Dr. Shabargo of all people wouldn't be too crazy about like just throwing out the pedo thing on anybody.
I mean, like you can clearly see what he is fucking doing here, right?
Who? Connor?
No, I mean Connor, right? Like, I mean, I just went through it.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
like I don't know. I kind of want to give him like the benefit of the doubt based off of like the fact that our first interaction literally stated me saying I agree with you, right? Or at least gave off those vibes, and he literally took it as an attack first and foremost.
Well, I guess my problem would be with that is he's had plenty of time to fucking think about it. And clearly his head's still lodged way up his own ass. So I get what you're saying. He could just be misguided, but like, what am I supposed to say, right? Like, obviously, I don't feel like talking to this person because, like, to me, they're just utter fucking scum. But like, even as they're trying to like say I'm defending fucking pedos and shit, defending like pedophilic actions and shit, which I clearly fucking don't, I'm still just gonna keep calling him a horse fucker. I'm not gonna fucking escalate it to anything. I'm not gonna say he diddles donkeys because they're basically like, you know,
little horses.
They're like little horses, like a little kid horse.
He's a little guy, so
he's a little guy
too. Horse for a little guy. Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So like realistically, it's gonna move on. And again, like I just make fun of this fucking shit. I do, like, honestly. But you fucking put that shit. You tried to fucking throw it on me, right? You know you fucking did. It was disgusting. It was wrong. I wish you'd own your shit, but obviously you're not fucking man enough for that. So I'm gonna go back into making fun of you as you just lie through your crooked little teeth.
Yeah, no.
When you were.
I was talking about this, and literally everyone was expecting me to go. Like everyone who was there was expecting me to go.
And everybody thought you were going to be there. Everybody that knew who you were thought you were going to be there, right? And they were surprised that you weren't. Nobody at VidCon was like, "Hey,
you gotta know
that." You know,
that's an important point.
Can I like announce a question? Like what? Like I'm an anime guy. Like I can't. I work full time. I can go to like one thing a year plus, you know, my anniversary, right? So my thing is Anime Matsuri, and I fucking love it, and I have so much fun, and I can't wait to go next year because I'm going to be like, everybody on Flashcast is going to be going. Yellow Flash, Tug, Ricada's going to be there.
100K plus channels. Ooh.
What? Well, I mean, like, dude, actually, like, honestly, though, because like, like one of the, well, no, it's just like, honestly, dude, like I really love hanging out with these guys.
I know. I'm just pushing your button.
I know. Like I always like. That's why when because when Yellow Flash offered to come on and everything, I was like kind of uncomfortable.
I just find it kind of like funny though because it's like you want what Tommy has, but like I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't, but like because the thing is like they're not like drama, like they are not drama channels, and they're not involved in any of this shit. Like literally, I was on there like Trex. I was like Trex was like, do you like have pity for these fucking people who are here? And I go like, yeah, every fucking day, Jesus. Because like, the drama stuff is really cringe for the most part.
Drexel
just like Drexel was on Flashcast.
Does he have a channel though?
Oh, don't think so.
He should. He's a funny guy.
Maybe he does. Like I don't know.
Guy. I like him.
Well, okay, so like I'm just saying, like I like talking to them about like nerd shit, right? Fucking comic books, the industry, like that stuff. Okay, I don't want to talk to them about fucking drama. Like fuck, man. We talk about drama. We talk about drama on the channel, right? Like talking to those guys is just fun for like the comic books and anime stuff. Like that's what I'm excited to go do. Like what the fuck is VidCon?
VidCon is like where a bunch of YouTubers gather together. They basically it's a network party where like a bunch of people go and they like meet up and they, you know, kind of shit like that. From what I can see, to hang out with the homies too.
So like it's just about networking with YouTubers.
Essentially, I think that's why a good amount of people go there. Because it is.
I think the original reason it was started was so for like creators could meet their fans, kind of thing. Like you would have a booth.
I mean, like I'm not trying to be.
I'm not supposed to be like that. And then other creators also meeting other creators, but most of the time it's because they were fans of those larger creators, right? And then it kind of got chaotic.
Okay, like
now it's just Airbnbs.
Like, man, I'm not trying to be like a total asshole to these guys because like I'm sure that they like look up to going to VidCon and shit. I was really just making fun of their friend and everything, but like, no disrespect, but I hang out with like much larger YouTubers, and like none of these motherfuckers would ever be caught dead at VidCon because it's like it's just not like who wants to hang out.
They're also older though.
Like that's the thing. We're
that's
like,
why I'm like Crow. If like an old guy like you ever went to hang out with these kids, like
it'd be you know what would happen if I went there? It'd be like if Tipster had gone to VidCon, like we would have been fucking ripping on the guy. We would have.
And man, we would have got to see who's fatter, him or Diorio. And that would have been
right. So. Dude, you know, the VidCon thing was great because like you got all the fucking Diorio fat pics.
I love those. Those are
bro,
amazing.
like you like the fucking weird Photoshop shit you guys do is hilarious.
You know,
dude, we got to do like
that shit. I gotta give Diorio props though. He's still the smartest and like the more put together of everybody.
Well, he knows.
Of course, he's
to,
the
like,
most
disengage.
No, it's just that I would think that with the way
actually no, it makes sense, right? Because think about it, right? Look at the two people in like the fucking that like specific group of friends, right? You have Bo Blacks who's well fed and decent height and everything, and you have Tipster who's like well fed and bloated as shit, and you have Augie who's scrawny as fuck and he's the least put together. I think that the well fedness is an actual factor.
What do you mean by put together? What do you mean by that?
I meant body wise. Oh, I was going for body wise.
Whoa. I didn't mean like body.
I thought body wise. Oh, for Diorio.
I thought you said he still had a brain. Diorio still has a brain.
Diorio's like type 12 diabetes.
What's going on?
That's what I'm put the one and the two together.
Listen, man. All I know is he's definitely the brains out of the majority of people. It's I think Steve said this one time. He was like, if there's ever an emergency, they're like, Diorio, we need your help. And then Diorio comes like to the rescue. Dude, I can totally see it because he's the best at what he fucking does, to be honest. Like, let's be real here.
He's the breaking glass in case of emergency.
He really is the best out of like everybody for the most part.
Wait, hold on, because I talked about the fucking comics and everything. So, guys, I'm actually like really excited for this. I can't really reveal too much. I don't want to say who I'm talking to, but I spoke to an artist, okay, about like this comic that I want to do for the longest time. I ran the story by them and everything, and they're totally on board. And it'll take some time and everything, but like, dude, I'm so excited. Like, you have no fucking idea. And I'm like drawing up like panels and everything, and I'm just, dude.
What kind of comics is going to be, Crow?
Bro, I've had this story in the back of my head for like the longest time. What I will say though is like, because I've been reading like a ton of fucking manga for a bit, right? And like Jujutsu Kaisen, I got like really fucking into. There's this new one that just came out. It's got like 4 chapters. Blanking on the name, but it's basically like these ideas of like or Kaiju number 8, right? Like fucking giant ass monsters invading the world, and people have to like fucking go kill them with monster powers and shit. Like something like that, okay? Something like that. But that's all I can say. But I'm like so fucking excited for it because that's the thing. I love the nerd shit. Like that's what I'm into.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no. I wanted
this is why we shouldn't do drama shit. We got all fucked up, and I don't remember what we're doing. Like, what are we doing?
Nobody knew. Nobody cared. You know what I mean? So
I like how Augie said that as soon as you started again. No one cared.
He try to give to you. He's like, "Oh, you're mad you didn't get to go." Well, no, you did get to go. He didn't, and nobody was crying that Crow wasn't there. So I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or an asshole, but I'm just saying it's like if you're gonna throw that roast of all, it just falls apart. You know, like
right. Yeah. So after that, so he made the VidCon meme. This was before Horsefucker, right? But this is the tweet that made him bring up Horsefucker. Okay. I said, "Are you just mad?"
You just got owned in chat. He didn't go to VidCon because he was too busy fucking horses. You just got owned.
Oh my god, it's over.
Yeah.
No, but
oh, dude, you did not like that. Fucking laugh, you little bitch. Jesus, it's a thing now. I fucking bro. Like, I'll be clear. I wasn't the one that called your ass the glue factory. That was funny too, though. Yeah, that didn't even come from me.
That's funny.
So I said, "Are you just mad? Like, what is your argument?" Anyone defending tech, saying that it was just a stupid running meme to send porn to 13-year-olds.
Oh, hold on. You're not going to show the fucking tweets? Oh, okay. Okay, all right, you little bitch.
I don't know. We paused this I don't know where we are in the video anymore. The meta weren't ready.
You know what I think's going on? I think Connor's telling people what I said, but like he's paraphrasing it and then he's reading his tweet in response. Little
hey, look, Zero donated to them.
I saw.
Needs to rethink their take. That's what I said. I think that's fair. I think that if you defend saying it's a stupid running meme to send porn to 13-year-olds, you need to rethink your take. And you know what he replied to that? He said, "Go fuck a horse." I'm just like, okay.
That was not all I said, to be clear.
Well, maybe he's trying to summarize it, you know?
I showed all of my tweets, and I showed all of your tweets, you little bastard. At least quote me in full, you little fucking horse fucker.
That's not true. Okay. It's not like
so. Nice. This is what made him so ass mad, saying that you should rethink your take if you're okay with seeing the porn of 13-year-olds. That's what made him so ass mad.
No, I was still just having fun calling you a horse fucker. Well, I was building up to it, to be clear.
I think I was in call with you when you were doing this.
And yeah, you were. I was the entire dude. That's the best part. I was like showing you the tweets, and you're like, bro, you're like ratioing him on all of these. I was like, it doesn't matter. He's a horse fucker.
Yeah.
I was having so much fun that night. What was that night? Wasn't it?
Holy shit. I don't remember. I just remember
it was
laughing
because
at this shit.
It was because I was waiting to play Halo. Yeah,
I didn't even. Yeah, I think it was a Halo night. I don't even know what the fuck. Like you were giddy about this shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Because it was funny. Like he just kept responding to it.
I didn't understand it either, though. I didn't even get.
Because he got like fucking unhinged with it. I'm sitting there going like, look, I'll be clear. I'm very pissed, like genuinely fucking angry at these people for trying to like throw fucking Technol's brother into this shit, right? Because you've all and I have every reason to be. But like as far as this other stuff goes, look, I'm not going to address any of the fucking arguments because he's clearly trying to tell me that I'm defending fucking pedophiles and shit, right? Like, I mean, I showed the message in full. I showed what I was saying in full. Okay, that's clearly what this little bastard was doing. So yeah, I'm never going to not call him a horse fucker unless he actually issues an apology and swears to never fuck another horse again. Not that he would never fuck a horse, but I want him to swear that he will never fuck another horse again.
What?
I want some acknowledgement for his ill deeds.
Whoa.
I want a full condemnation immediately. I want Connor to do the fucking Game of Thrones walk of shame outside of Augie's house into the fucking complex or neighborhood. I want Augie to ring the bell.
No. I am a fair man. I am a fair man. I am a fair man. I am a very fair man. If Connor issues a public statement in which he swears that he will never fuck another horse, I will no longer call him a horse fucker.
You're so weird. Whatever.
What?
You're so fucking weird. Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
All right.
You got a super chat.
Dude, because it just pisses him off. I've missed a ton of super chats, let's be honest.
Oh, I didn't know to pay attention.
I remember it was when Willie came on to talk to you because I gave a guy with a Yoshi fetish a new nickname on the same night. Oh, man. Was it right after that?
I don't remember.
The glue factory must be shut down.
Like,
see, everybody has fun calling this little bastard a horse fucker. Yeah, dude, it's not even just me. Like fucking Diorio, he was laughing his ass off when that shit came up.
Yeah,
I don't remember why that.
Oh, okay, actually, I think that like Nick actually unironically doesn't like Connor.
I can't imagine why. He's such a nice person.
But like, but then why isn't Augie going as hard for like against Nick for Connor's sake? Because
why.
Does it seem like
because Diorio would bitch slap him into infinity?
I don't want to admit that, but maybe.
God,
Diorio, like I said, I mean Diorio is like better at pretty much everybody in commentary.
I missed this super chat, but now that we're just laughing at them. Fuck them, Sen. They can get fucked 9 ways from Sunday in a little fat orgy with the devil.
Oh my God.
Seriously, what the fuck cares what the RC tards say? Feel free to disavow.
My ghetto friend. But,
okay, Sen, would you like to disavow that statement?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's not that deep. You missed
the one about Clapper
earlier. I don't know what the fuck that means.
All right, that's as far back as I'm going. I promise not to miss any more super chats for the night.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I was gonna just say the Oreo can plan shit and he can control his anger, but he also does those debate tactics, which I like. You ever went to the Orio's timeline? You saw I'm gonna use debate tactics now, and then he like made Flamenco Spurg out, And then he came to his Twitter and was like, "These were them," and
these are the debate tactics.
It worked. Got him.
I mean, like they do. And look, for the most part, it's a good way of like really knocking someone off their game. But I feel like the other thing is you just got to be like fucking calm when you're talking to people. Like shit, it's not that hard. But these people get like fucking angry and emotional, and they respond in
what I
kind of
think
ways.
maybe. You know why I think it might be a little deep actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you remember that the commentary community was like, didn't they have that meme about H3 fucking a horse?
Oh yeah. Well, Hila.
Weren't
they calling his wife a horse?
Looks like a horse, so they call
it
something
like that. So what if they think that you were trying to like capo for Ethan Klein or some shit by saying that?
That's some crazy deep thought shit.
That'd be funny as
bro. That like okay, you know, the only people that would think that are like the Kiwi Farm Spurgs. Jesus, man, like that'd be some like insane fucking conspiracy theory.
So I'm just like, I'm mind blown.
I don't really understand this whole beef whatsoever. People are like, "Who's Crow?" Yeah, exactly. Like,
the guy you're making money off right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I have no fucking clue why you chose to fucking focus on me that night. I can't explain it either. But your friend's a little horse fucker, and you're a lying little faggot.
Well, the only thing that I can rationally explain this is that he thinks he in his mind, right? He's like, Crow's supposed to bend down to me whenever I want because I'm Augie and I'm better than him. So it might just be an ego thing. Because other than that, I have no idea as to why he would just take you or Steve or anybody here seriously at all. Like I told you, I'm not making content on my rogues gallery because they suck.
Well, I mean, the thing is, they're the ones that value sub count over fucking everything. I literally don't give a shit, right? And I mean, I can't obviously because I don't have the sub count to really flex on people, right?
Probably never will, because you're like right now, aren't you like in like a community where it's primarily like a bunch of teenagers and like early 20-year-olds?
I mean, yeah,
you don't act like a retard either. You don't act like you're trying to be 14 again. So maybe that's where the disconnect is.
Well, you know why? Because when I was 14, life sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm just here to point out that it's like we've been on air for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We didn't even make it to fucking Tommy yet.
Okay.
That's the main.
Who gives a fuck about
So he wrote me on Twitter today. He said, "You lie a lot, my dude. I'll save it for Monday." And then I was like, "Okay, so does that just mean you not have an argument? You're hyping up your stream, but like, what did I lie about? If I lied about something, especially about your friend, would you want to address that immediately and then do a stream? Why would you wait and be like, oh, wait for Monday? Like, it's almost reminiscent.
Why wouldn't I? Like, honestly, I don't understand.
That was a fun
right?
stream, wasn't it?
I had more fun on stream. Like, first off, I have a larger audience on stream, and let's be clear, right? Any beef that I have with these guys, they can turn into content. Right. And I generally don't look to make content off them. That's why it's taking me so long to actually respond to any of this shit. Right. My personal
found out about it today.
Well, no, I found out about it like when it happened, but like I didn't actually watch it because I was kind of like, who the fuck cares? Like literally, who the fuck cares? You know what's more embarrassing, right? You're like celebrating as you have all your friends trying to have you hit fucking 50K, and you're like spurking out over a guy like me.
I mean, I don't like that whole it's like
like he's the guy who cares about it. I don't. So I just don't understand why you would focus on me. Just like on that level of like, you know, Augie teases streams, don't see what's the problem. I don't get it either. I don't know, but again, my stream's gonna have more people watching than my fucking tweet does with like, you know, 10 people liking it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like, did I even have 10 people like that tweet? I don't think so.
Like the interaction shit is whatever.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's more important that I say it to like a larger audience. So yes, hyping up the stream, but then give me a little bit bigger audience, which I did have that night. Because as he says, I normally bring in like 50 people, and I brought in like a little over 100.
Yeah, I was surprised actually by that turnout.
I was just having fun.
You got like you got triple what he said you were gonna get. Remember, I was actually really surprised by that turnout.
Yeah,
technicals, right? Where he's like, just wait for my video, man. My video is coming out. It's coming. Just wait for the video. Oh, my video is coming. It's like,
I don't want to speak for you, Crow, but wasn't that more like I'm done talking about this on Twitter? I'm just gonna do it on Monday. Isn't that the kind of way you're saying it? Not fucking. Oh, this video is gonna be a game ender or something.
Times. He's trying to act like you said this 5 different times or something, but I don't think you did that. Maybe that's the impression he got. But
well, I was just saying, like, I'll say it for Mike because I'm not gonna have like this fucking back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I got from it.
I said it already. You lied about my fucking friend. Okay, like if you wanted to have a conversation, you could have like literally invited me onto your fucking stream because you're the one who ran to fucking YouTube and fired up your fucking live stream and started going in on this. Like I didn't do that. You know what I did that night? Pretty sure I went out to a dinner. Yeah, I did. Yes, night I went to a dinner.
That's good. You got to eat every night, Crow.
Yeah, no. It was a company thing. We actually went to a fancy Brazilian steakhouse. It was awesome. So, like, you basically have this thing on your table. It's like a red thing and a green thing on the other side. You flip it over to green, they'll start walking over with giant trays of meat, and they just cut off the cuts that you want exactly cooked to perfection. Dude, it was
steak.
Huh?
Nothing. Fuck's sake, dog. What are you talking about? The fucking Brazilian restaurant experience.
That's what I was doing. Okay.
Fuck steak. Just
so listen. That night, that's when I was going to that steakhouse because that was Saturday, and I had Flashcast afterwards, but I got drunk at the steakhouse, and then I decided to make that one video instead. Drinks were also free. It was open bar. It was awesome. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
He just has.
There are actually a couple reasons why I was saying that we had to save it for Monday. I did want to hype up the stream, but also I was stuck in my fucking face.
Hold on. I gotta address another retard from Shot from the Point. It's just a random person, but I find this kind of funny.
Why? Like,
hold on. No, because it's funny. Hold on. So to them, Nick uses debate.
Stop. I'm gonna run downstairs. I need to get some water.
Yeah,
okay.
Go do whatever.
You can make his point while you get water.
Yeah, go do that. So it's like, so to them, Nick uses debate tactics. Why the fuck is Nick involved now? And they're bitching about guilt by association. No, guilt by association would be like, Augie's acting dumb here, therefore Nick is acting dumb too. That's guilt by association. Nick uses debate tactics by his own word. There are screenshots of that. I'm saying that it's funny that Connor hates dishonesty or is making a big deal of dishonesty when debate tactics can be used for dishonest purposes too, because debate tactics, hello, excuse me, like
yeah.
I hope I cleared that up for you guys. I'm glad that I was able to impart some wisdom onto you because you guys need it. So there you go.
You should be able to debate both sides.
They should fucking pay me for this shit, dude. It's like I'm being their dad and getting their shit together. It's incredible.
Papa Sen. You could rebrand instead of Mr. Sen.
I know, right? Maybe I should make them my second channel, Papa Sen or something.
Papa Sen, yeah.
Papa Sen, Monsieur Sen. Is that how you say it? Monsieur
there
Sen. You go. There's the French.
Merci.
Dude, we're never gonna get through the fucking video.
Dude, this is a waste of time. This is all a waste of fucking time.
Like,
could have been doing something else.
It low-key kind of is, but like at the same time, it's okay.
Dude, we could have been doing nothing, but now we're doing this.
We could have been doing nothing.
It's a bonding experience for all of us.
It's a bonding experience.
Yeah. Upon further investigation.
Dude, I haven't been on stream like a hot minute. I haven't even uploaded in a month. So this is like
I was gonna fuck off.
I'm alive
for the night, but whatever.
Yo, we gotta do T3 after as well.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we do because fucking I bullies, and people want
the entire argument, as Steve proved. If any of y'all watched the video,
Connor
it's
came
just
into
based
the
on
call.
either dishonesty or just
yeah. And I don't want to say like, look, because it's the same thing Oki did with me. Oki's like, oh, you're just doing this for views or something like that. I don't want to say that, but it's like,
say it.
What is going on here? Like, I'm not saying he's doing this for views necessarily, but I'm just saying it's like it feels more like just contrarianism, right? Like there's like because like I
don't like, dude, you like fucking just go to my YouTube channel, you little bitch. I mean, look at my most popular videos. It's the homewrecker shit, the power cynical shit, the Call Me Carson shit. It's literally the same. Like, it's literally the thing that's memorable about my fucking channel.
I remember him giving you, actually, because I do watch a lot of Augie streams. I remember him giving you like a mini shout out on something, and it was either him or Bo Blacksland. They were like, "Oh yeah, Crows on the Crows channel. He's been doing better coverage of this thing. It was a serious allegation case. I forgot what it was. I think it might have been Vanos. I think it actually might have been Vanos.
Yeah, it was the Omrecker
Louis
shit.
Caliber or was it H2O?
I don't remember. I think
it was the Louis Caliber shit. It was all that shit. The H2O Louis Caliber is where we were at the time. So
he actually complimented you on being contrarian. Unless he's selective on when you're a contrarian, therefore you're
okay, I guess.
not always the contrarian. I don't get the inconsistencies here. Like, I guess it's because he doesn't remember anything for more than a week. But then again,
well, I mean, that's what he said. So
that causes its own problem.
maybe the entire beef is because this guy has a fucking memory issue.
Oh,
like, that'd be fucking really dumb.
I had an alcoholic friend that would always like do fucked up shit and then blame me for stuff, and then he would always say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I blacked out and I'm drunk, so you can't blame me for shit."
Look, if we were contrarians, why wouldn't we be defending Kai Weiss right now? Why wouldn't we have defended John Swan? Why wouldn't we have defended any of the other people that like we've agreed with them when they were right about?
We're only contrarian when we're disagreeing with them.
That's bullshit.
Very apparently. Very apparently. That's we're contrarians when we're disagreeing with them. You know, it's hilarious though. I went to the video, the fucking Omrecker Vanos shit. And I realized how fucking chunky I was in it, and I'm sad that that's her most popular video.
Yeah, you were really fat.
I was really fat.
More of you to love. It's okay.
I just don't get it, right? And the DMs and stuff that are objectively terrible. Here's Crow saying, somebody was like, he said it was two teenagers awkwardly flirting, and not that crazy. Talking about Steve DeLive, that Carson was worse. He's either dishonest or a freak. And then Crow responds, because that's what those messages are. Carson's messages are worse than Zero's because they actually talk about sexting in them. It comes down to whether or not you believe the Ice Cube thing. Well, no, it doesn't. Because the Ice Cube story, even excluding that, the DM, it's not like the DMs are any better, without the Ice Cube.
No, dumbass. Because
they literally are better without the Ice Cube thing. Is he trying to say that they're not better without the Ice Cube thing?
No, look, I think the problem
that would make them worse.
The problem is, like, if you're like, there is some fucking nuance with this shit, right? And the nuance would be, well, they are both bad. One is clearly worse than the other, right? The messages are bad, right? Nope. Yeah. I'm sure someone has denied that.
I think what you mean to say is that one fits
we're
the
not
definition of sexting more so than the other one.
Well, it's like sexually explicit messages,
yeah,
right?
One fits the definition more than the other. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, because Carson's, they literally talk about masturbation.
That fits more, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Carson calls it fucking sexting. Carson says he's sexting.
Yeah, exactly, right? But I mean, like, you're trying again, that's clearly what I'm trying to fucking say, right? So it really comes down to whether or not you believe the Ice Cube story, because the Ice Cube story would 100% be sexting, and it would also be a crime, because even if the images are not exchanged, it is a crime in where he lives.
To solicit, right?
Yeah, to solicit. I believe it's also child endangerment in California, right? So, like, these are much more serious things.
Wait,
than
I
those
have a
other
question.
Messages are, even in a legal sense, they would have been much more serious.
So, do they put the endangerment to kid charge? Is that due to statute of limitations, or is that you just get hit with both anyway?
Wait, what?
Because you said it's endangerment to children on top of illegal for solicitation. So do they charge you solicitation separately from endangerment with kids, or do you get hit with both those charges?
You get hit with both.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Thank you.
Now,
hopefully PvP's here watching. He can learn.
Oh, I just got one question, and I gotta go.
What's up?
Which is worse, Connor getting cucked by his girlfriend or Connor cucking Ethan Klein?
Oh my God. Jesus, Red.
Genuine question.
Crazy. Fucking Ethan Klein. He's been married. They were in a relationship. It's fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my answer, Red.
Metzky, that was a great fucking profile photo, by the way. I just want to admire that.
What was that?
It's Mr. Krabs.
It's Mr. Krabs on acid.
Yeah.
That's great.
I approve.
Okay, so like, again, one is worse than the other, right? So it really does come down to whether or not you believe the Ice Cube story, as far as were they sexting or not? Because those messages, they're not sexting. They're not sexually explicit messages, right? They don't need to exchange images for it to be sexting either. They need to be sexually explicit messages, talking about doing things. They're unless you're a fucking virgin, you should know exactly what I'm talking about when I say sexting, when I say sexually explicit. That's
why I was trying to strip away the ages and then be like, read this without knowing the ages. And is it as bad as when you don't know that they're 19 and 14? But they didn't like that. And then they try to say that I was justifying them or defending them.
I don't like the messages on Zero then personally. And but even then, I think I can understand what you guys are both going for. I don't know if they can understand it or they're just purposely not understanding
it. Requires a sense like some form of nuance. You need to be able to understand that. These guys are just dismissing it outright, and then it becomes easy to demonize people because it's like, well, you're just saying this because you must support it. Then you go into these fucking insane little fucking whatever the fuck this shit
shows. They're shit shows.
Shit shows, I guess.
It's just because they don't like us, because there's been other situations that they've acted completely differently in.
I mean, look, we're not exactly nice when we talk about them either.
No, but neither are they. So
obviously the assholery is mutual, is what I'm trying to say. So it's not just a one-sided thing.
I was like, Sen has been nothing but nice to these people, and they still kill him.
Yeah, since that's actually been like really
actually, it's only been Tommy. Augie, the only thing Augie did is that he let Tommy shit talk me, and then really fucking he kind of just stood there. Actually,
he didn't let me speak.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing that like happened when Tommy was shit talking you, Aura, and like Edwin was just there, and he didn't really say anything, even though you like literally reached out to him and said, "Hey, your DMs are gonna get leaked, so we want to not make you we want you to look good, basically.
We don't want to misrepresent you."
Yeah. Yes, I wasn't trying to misrepresent him.
Yeah, you were trying to make him look good, if anything, and then it's.
Well, I wanted him to speak for himself, so we don't have to fucking guess what's going on and speak for him.
You didn't want to misrepresent him, basically.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, Augie just kind of stood there, like the way Edwin kind of stood there that one time.
It's no big deal.
You know what's hilarious though? TommyC's on here for the shortest part of this fucking video, and he's got the worst fucking take.
Ice Cube thing. The Ice Cube thing was just another instance of just horrible behavior. But even if
what the fuck do you mean?
Another instance of horrible behavior.
Okay. Hey, Augie, you fucking retard. You literally gonna tell me those messages are equivalent to him telling a girl to go masturbate and send him child porn? Are you fucking stupid? Holy shit. Yes, they're both bad, dumbass. One is clearly fucking worse. Oh, it's just
objectively
another
worse.
Of his bad behavior. Yeah. Are you retarded? Are you actually fucking retarded? Oh my God. That makes me angry. You're like the type of retard who would go and say, well, CP's kind of like a victim of this crime, but it's still bad. That's the type of mental retardation I just hear come out of your fucking mouth. It's equivalent. Is what I'm fucking saying right now. Holy shit. I just went from 0 to fucking 100. That is actual retard. There are people watching your fucking stream and listen to that shit and go, oh, completely fucking great. That's how I know the RC community is autism incarnate. Holy fucking shit.
I already told you there are a lot of young people.
Fucking hell. Well, it's just another instance of his bad behavior. Did you slam your fucking head into the horse Connor was fucking to get that level of fucking brain damage to give me that fucking take? What the fuck, man? I'm so fucking confused by that. Holy shit. Yes, those messages are nowhere near as bad as him telling a girl, go masturbate with ice cubes and send me photos. That's so much fucking worse if that happened.
Oh
my God. Why do I need to even say that?
Because people
Why
are
do
dumb.
I need to say that?
People listen to Augie. He's a smart
you're
guy.
so fun to listen to.
He has a cult personality.
Yeah.
This is why he's the Tommy C of our group.
Yeah, no, he's so fun to listen to when you're high as shit. Dude, when you're high as shit, Crow is the best thing to listen to, and I have no idea why. Like fucking, I'm just over here. I got the biggest smile on my fucking face while Crow's just yelling obscenities and shit. Like it's fucking great.
I
don't even know why he's mad. I don't even know what he got mad about.
Because he was trying to say that like the Ice Cube thing would just be another bad behavior like all the other messages. So he's technically downplaying it, or he's trying to heighten the other messages to be the same scale as the Ice Cube.
Downplaying. That would literally. Here's a message.
It's one or the other.
Talking about a kitty and rubbing belly and stuff. And that's
he's
that's
exaggerating
totally
those and downplaying it
go
to put them at the same
masturbate
level.
and send me photos. Oh my god, those are totally equivalent.
So you gotta like exaggerate one and downplay the other to make them equal, right?
If the Ice Cube screenshot existed, I think this would be like a shut case.
Yeah, it would. 100%.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be.
I mean,
discussion probably.
Yeah, like I still disagree with you guys. I still don't like those messages, but like in your power to think otherwise, and I think you guys have a logical case, if anything, or like on the legal front, possibly. I mean, I've seen things happen here and there. So, but personally, for me, I just
sorry, son. Just legality-wise, I don't think you can even get into it, just because all of this is way past statute of limitations. It's beyond a reasonable doubt. Like legality-wise, there's never anything here. Just to be clear,
legally we win either way.
But I mean, yeah. Look, as far as like the defamation lawsuit side of things, I think it's a big difference from like criminal law, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are very different things. So I just want to be clear about what we're talking about.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you.
Oh no, we're good, dude. Keep going though.
Okay. I was just gonna play the video.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Even if you could somehow prove that never existed, it's not like the DMs are like, whatever. The DMs are still bad.
Yeah.
And then he says, and since GC used that element in another fabricated claim, there's every reason to question it. So here he is minimizing the DMs, saying that
you literally
go crazy again. I gotta go get some weed. Maybe I'll try them.
Okay, I'm gonna let the little bastard go because I don't want to like just bust into another rant here.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna take another hit, chill out.
I'm back in like Tarzan, dog.
Holy shit! Like what the fuck, man? Like what the actual fuck? Like minimizing it, dude. I'm just stating it's not sexting. That doesn't minimize it. It's still bad, just like we've all said. But
it's inappropriate. It's an inappropriate fucking conversation to have with a 14-year-old.
He's 19. He shouldn't be having these conversations with a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Period.
No one's even arguing that. I don't.
You fucking dumbass. You fucking god.
Like we're in agreement in that. We're just like it's not even. It's a different scope.
No, it's like they just assume that you're fucking evil, and then they work from that assumption. And it's so easy to say all this heinous fucking shit about people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we all agree is, but I don't think anyone disagrees that they're fucking wrong and they're bad. Like, but we're disagreeing on the labels you're putting on them. You're calling them sexting. I don't think they're sexting. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Like, but we're not disagreeing that it's fucking bad. It's not a good thing. Like. It's just not what you're saying.
Calling Carson's DMs to a 17-year-old, somebody that was 2 years younger than him, are worse than a 19-year-old messaging a 14-year-old and explicitly telling her to, take pictures of sexual acts.
And even without that, explicitly telling her that he wants one day every 2 weeks to just go all in.
That's also not substantiated. You know what I mean?
But that's another thing. Like, this is what I mean, right? The messages are bad. So let me bring up things that aren't in the messages. Fuck you, dude.
So,
sorry, I don't want to keep going, Nora. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying, like, fucking, there needs to be an example of that actually happened and shit. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, she never showed any fucking. This was the day of the day I had to do everything he said. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just fucking banter. Some of that shit's probably not even true. Fuck. I don't know.
No. I just that fucking hell, man. Let me just keep going.
And just let it all out and have, she does whatever he says. Like that's not worse than.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not in those messages, dude. Like again, this is what I mean about being dishonest. That's not in those messages. He's not telling her to do that in those messages. If it existed in those messages, that would be sexting. That would be a crime. You idiot.
Carson, right?
Right,
Even though it's a
right.
14-year-old, telling a 14-year-old that she's a little perv and a little baby, you know, that's
right.
That's not really, it's not that crazy. And at first, like, this is a thing, okay? I had a few comments on your video, and I also had a few replies to me on Twitter that we could have gotten Steve's quote wrong or their like general idea wrong, because he kind of cut himself off. He was like, it's not that crazy, right? He didn't say the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So some people were like, it kind of sounds like he's saying it's not that great. And I was like, oh shit, is he actually saying it's not that great? Well, no, they just confirmed that they just don't think it's that crazy. They just quote tweeted it directly and said, no, it's not that crazy.
Right.
So there's
like,
at first I thought there was some argument, but no, they
I
actually
heard that argument too,
think.
but I was like, that wouldn't make any sense because like in the context of the sentence, right? He was like immediately like downplaying it, right? So if he was downplaying it but saying it's not that great, then that would just be really weird, like sentence structure, you know? So I didn't think that was going on there. Because I saw that criticism too. They were like, didn't you cut him off? And I re-listened to the sentence and I was like, that really doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's obviously saying not that crazy, but even if he was saying not that great,
that's why
the way he was like forming.
Well, look, I mean, it doesn't, this kind of like part doesn't really matter. But I want to just address this. Before I forget, Crow, Jess is going to send you a video to play on stream after Christmas. So guys, GG Evan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on, it's not in the frame, is it? Yeah, no. GG Evan was able to get one of our other audience members a Nintendo Switch, and it was for her daughter. So you know, it's the first year that the daughter's back home for Christmas, and
Carter,
just Carter, just wanted to make it special. You know, a lot of the people that were watching at the time were able to get her gifts off the Amazon wish list for her kid. And, you know, GG Evan, who was, to my understanding, very familiar with the situation that Jess Carter was in, they were able to get her daughter a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much to GG Evan. I know we're like laughing at these other fucking idiots, but honestly, dude, that was fucking amazing. And Merry Christmas to you and your entire family.
Happy for you, Jess. I'm glad you got all your kids together this year and everything. That's good stuff. If you all follow, go to Twitter, check her out, give her some support and shit.
Yeah, it'd be really great.
Out.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, and I appreciate that there's going to be a video after Christmas. But like honestly, I'm just glad that she was able to well, you know, Christmas is about to happen, but it's gonna be fucking amazing for her. She's got like literally everything that she wants for Christmas.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
I mean, the sentence, like, that just doesn't make any sense. That was what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not even his argument. So they're literally saying that it's not that bad. So I don't really know what to do with that, right? And he got really mad at me. He said I published a bunch of lies. He got really mad at you, saying that he's like a pedo defender or something like that.
Which I never, before he started the horse.
You never said that? Yeah, you're about to fucking say that, weren't you, little lying bitch? Fucking Christ, dude. I swear to God, man. But we've already been through this. He's not here to defend himself, to be clear. So, you know, he feels comfortable to continuously lie.
Fucking meme. I never said that. I don't even think I said it after. All I said was that you shouldn't defend 13 like adults sending their
somebody had a
minors.
Screenshot in here. I'm Crow of Judgment's Kryptonite. And somebody's like, why is he talking about you and horses? You said, I have no idea. I made him go completely delusional defending.
So again, in his own words, by the way, in his own words, after he just said that he didn't fucking say it.
Depictions of child porn. So
by the way, that tweet actually got the most likes out of our entire interaction with each other. And he deleted it because somebody replied to him, wouldn't that mean that you have to do damage? And he got really upset, so he deleted the tweet. Horse fucker, you are one massive giant ass fucking pussy.
This is what he's mad at?
Yeah, because like I said don't send your. Well, first I said don't send.
Well, first you just said that you didn't say this shit, you little lying bastard. But go ahead. You can now walk around it. Augie won't provide any type of pushback. You fucking brilliant ass children.
lolicon to children, which is the depictions of child porn. I mean, that's what was drawn, was lolicon. So I said, don't send depictions of child porn to children. And that was after he already started calling me a horse fucker. So I'm like, that has nothing to do with his little meme. He's trying to say this little meme is...
No, actually, I showed you guys, gentlemen, in chat. I showed you guys all the fucking tweets, right? I told him to go get fucked by a horse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I started calling him a horse fucker. Well, actually, no. Even when I told him to get fucked by a horse, he was trying to imply that I was okay. When it was like the meme of defending sending your dick or something to kids or sending porn to kids, right? Like he immediately tried to like throw that shit onto me, and then I told him to get fucked by a horse, and then he did it again.
Yeah.
So like Augie, honestly, if you're a man, okay, like I've explained it. If your horse fucking friend actually wants to issue a fucking apology, I won't accept it, but I'll listen to it.
What's making him ass mad? He was already ass mad because he was defending sending lolicon to children. He was saying that wasn't a big deal.
Defending.
Should I just skip to fucking Tommy C jumping on?
Yes, go. Why haven't we done that? Fuck.
Okay, like when does Tommy join? Because I see people in the chat going like, "Let Tommy speak."
Yeah,
I think in some sense he is. I think from an opposite point of view. The only time that...
All right.
There.
What's up,
Hey, what's
Tommy?
going on, guys?
What's up,
Tommy? You're 2-0. You were right about this one too.
Well, I'm going to be more right about it. You guys are going about this all the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Tommy really's never liked us. He came
2-1. He got pyrocynical wrong.
Yeah.
He's all angry.
Well, no.
Actually,
He didn't start
Pyrocynical
disliking us until we went to bat for Steve, because apparently that was a bad thing to do.
I didn't go bat to Steve. You went to bat for Steve, and then we got lumped in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Crow went to bat for Steve. I did it first. I just want to point that out.
No. It's because of you. Crow had to go to bat for Steve. It was all your fault. You made a fucking video, and we all got lumped in anyway. And I'm the devil.
Is that how it went?
Yeah, that's how it went, actually.
Why hasn't Tommy ever mentioned the fact that it was him who went after Steve first?
Because he's such a little bitch-made bitch, man.
Because you want what he has.
Look, here's the thing, right? Tommy C is sad and fucking pathetic. He has to do streams on shit he doesn't fucking care about to make fucking money, because he's literally said the only other thing he can do in Germany is go scrub fucking toilets, which is really fucking sad. Although literally
lying about that.
Garbage man, I don't remember.
Yeah, garbage man or something. Like literally, honestly, custodial engineer is better than fucking garbage man. But like,
really, I think garbage man pays more. It doesn't matter.
I think custodial engineer actually pays more than garbage man does. Plus, someone can stuff a dead body in a garbage.
I just don't know what he wanted the outcome to be. He wanted to let Steve be shat on, right? I guess.
I mean, like, look, Steve's easy to like and go after because he'll say shit, right? And you actually have to get his full fucking statement. So if you just if you're willing to be like a little disingenuous, all you have to really do is just like wait for Steve to like go off long enough, and he'll say like two things that sound like fucking really crazy, but completely out of context.
But no publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah. Okay, Steve. Fucking Christ.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I just don't get what he would have wanted. In,
okay, so Tommy's more than 2 for 2. He got the pyrocynical shit wrong, and he got the zap tie shit wrong. He's got us wrong, so that's 3.
He got Emery wrong too.
He got Emery wrong, so that's
like
4.
I love that pounding your chest and saying you never get shit wrong is kind of like the most annoying thing, especially when you've gotten multiple things wrong. Like we could have added Eden Miles Chung to that fucking list. You got that wrong. You supported it until it was time to like not support it, right? The whole thing with Worski. Yeah, you got. I mean, if you want to go one step further, you like, you know what? Let's not even go there because I already know the kind of bitch shit that you pull. So never mind.
Look, I mean, he's got to start drama and like milk Steve of all people for fucking content.
I don't get what the fucking what is it about?
Very content worthy.
Well, why though? 2K subscribers, they shit on you all the time for not being like relevant, but then they make like content.
They give me relevance.
Yeah, give me.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like your name is more well known around those fucking communities than mine is.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I mean, just saying.
Steve DeLive.
And It's hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not saying that any of your points aren't valid or anything like that. This is a completely different thing.
I'm like high as shit right now, so he should make total fucking sense.
You got to understand something about this crew. The only time they ever got any mileage, I'm going to strictly talk about this from an optical point of view. The only time they ever got any mileage off of was during the pyro thing, which was admittedly probably handled wrong by a lot.
Though it wasn't the only time. What do you mean?
No, it isn't.
It was the Carson follow, then the ban shit.
Here.
There's a bunch of other shit. What do you mean? Some of them I would say that were bigger than the pyro, weren't they? Like the Ohm Wrecker one.
Here. So this is our channel. Let me just skip to it really quick.
No, but what gave Tommy mileage, right? Because
well, I don't know what the fuck that would mean. Because here's the thing, right?
He made content off you, apparently.
So Ohm Wrecked, the Ohm Wrecker, Predator Poachers and EDP. Finally, a Pyrocynical video, which is number 4. Louis, H2O Delirious. Finally, another Pyrocynical video. That would be number 2. Call Me Carson, Louis again, and then Pyro. So that's our 3rd Pyro video. Dude, we got like way more mileage off the fucking Louis Caliber and Vanos Crew shit, to be honest. With like 197,000 views. That's legitimately
too much mileage, dude. You're only supposed to have one.
Look how fucking chunky I am.
Maybe he meant in terms of commentary.
And my hair's so short.
I'm pretty sure he meant like his mileage, like in terms of beefing with you. He got mileage off the Pyro stuff, but every other drama, I don't think he's really gotten views off of beefing with us. I think that's his point.
I mean, like that'd be a very stupid point to make.
I mean, he did a 2-hour stream on me.
Yeah, I think it was Lieutenant Cobra, right? He called.
Did he actually call a 12-year-old a pedo? That's weird.
Holy shit! I should probably take that out of frame. Jesus Christ!
Did he actually do? What the fuck? That's weird.
Can't believe I have my fucking. Oh man, that was irresponsible.
Yeah. Good job, Crow.
Yeah, right.
You did, but I'm sure you'll tell me later.
I don't know what you did either. And I'm gonna be upset. I know it. I can feel it.
I'll put it. I'll put it in the fucking private chat. Okay.
I don't know what you did, but I know I'm gonna be mad about it.
I'll put it in the private chat. Don't worry.
Commentary community, including myself. So what they're trying to do, and you're calling him a contrarian, which I think in some sense he is. I think what I've been seeing from these guys, with my personal experience with them, what they're doing right now is they're
okay. This is why it's called the Crowspiracy. Okay, Tommy's gonna say what our entire fucking channel is about. And mind you, we just went through and showed you like the Pyrocynical stuff isn't even like the most traction we've gotten off of stories we've covered. But it's definitely what like started us like off, I guess. Like that'd be the best way of putting it. But now he's gonna give you the Crowspiracy, even though like if you just like went to our channel, you could see like why we're like why we're doing this. Well, like actually no, same thing. Technicals, right? Oh, Technicals is doing this because of his brother, right? But no, if you just watch his fucking video on Anti, it's in his Anti video why he's doing the stuff for Zero. Right?
It's in our T3 podcast as well. He says it like kind of just blatantly, quickly, everything. So.
Yeah, we did what Edwin couldn't and got an interview with him, all thanks to
they
Origami.
Just like fucking assume like everybody's fucking evil, and it's so easy to like fucking paint people that way for them. It's fucked up, man.
Never mind. I can't remember.
That Technicals wins the world, wins the video war. And just by simply you guys talking about him, he doesn't care.
Okay.
Can I tell you why that was funny? Like super funny.
Well, let me play the whole thing here. Let me play the whole thing, and then I'm going to respond to it.
Sure.
So what they're trying to do, and you're calling him a contrarian, which I think in some sense he is. I think what I've been seeing from these guys, with my personal experience with them, what they're doing right now is they're banking on that Technicals wins the world, wins the video war. And just by simply you guys talking about him, he doesn't care. Look, if a new situation comes up where there's a 19-year-old talking to a 14-year-old, he's going to say it's disgusting if it helps his YouTube channel or gets him more exposure.
Okay, so you're saying it's being motivated.
It's all optically motivated, and that's what
I'm morally consistent. That's why I say I don't think Zaptai is a pedo, but you guys do because you go at him. It's fucking. You should be going at him as hard.
Okay, can I just talk for a little bit, guys?
What the fuck?
You been talking, dog.
I just want to like fucking say something really quick.
You know why it was funny that Tommy said the thing about whatever he said? I can't remember because you passed it. Like fucking. What did he say? I forget it. Just say whatever you were going to say. I can't remember.
Okay. No. Guys. Hold on.
Route 66 is a good strain of weed. You guys should buy it.
Okay.
Right. Shut up for a second. This is like a message for Tommy. Okay. Listen to me, you fat fucking alcoholic. I understand the level of fucking projection going on here because you personally don't give a shit about any of the fucking coverage you do anymore. You just do it because you're desperate for fucking money. That's why you farm my fucking friend for fucking content, because you're desperate for fucking drama. You irrelevant fucking alcoholic. Right? And I say that because I can see in your fucking eyes, I can see where you're fucking drunk and slobbering all over fucking camera, right? Because you couldn't fucking stop yourself, even though you knew you need to fucking pump out content. Right? You really should just give it up, right? Because you know it's like destroying your fucking health. I'm pretty sure like your personal life, right? I'm sure like you are probably fucking depressed, right? But that's not me, okay? That's not fucking me, okay? I cover this stuff and I've already said it. People I know have been falsely accused. People in my family have been abused. I just want to get it right. And if you watched my fucking channel and paid attention, okay, that's all I'm doing. I just want to follow where the evidence goes. I understand the questions can be uncomfortable, but unlike you jackasses, I have the capacity for it, and I'm not going to be swayed by some sort of emotional argument that I am triggering somebody online, so I shouldn't ask questions when these assholes took it online versus taking it to the fucking cops. You know why I don't sit there and question fucking Omnia? Because Omnia called the fucking police immediately.
Yeah, that's
you
a good
go
point.
online and start posting about how evil fucking Kai is and all this abuse and anonymous accusations from random individuals. She called the fucking police immediately. That's why don't be a contrarian on that one.
That's a fun fact because Connor didn't want to cover it.
Yeah.
Connor didn't want to cover that one, did he? Yeah.
No. Connor actually said he wanted to wait for proof on that end.
I'm not done with my message for fucking Tommy. Okay, unlike you,
you sound just like Tommy C.
I can't cry giant ass crocodile tears for online people that genuinely I don't really give a shit about. I don't fucking care about Zero. I really don't fucking care about the Smash community. I don't care about any of that shit. I played Super Smash Bros. One time, right? With fucking like Star Fox and Kirby when there was like, I don't know, like 10 fucking characters. Now there's like fucking 30. I don't like this shit. I don't like their fucking community. And none of these bastards shower. That's gross. I love
how Crow started this with like, Tommy doesn't care about anything he covers. And he ends with, I don't care about anything I cover.
I'm not going to cry to Zero if I got it fucking wrong, okay? And I'm gonna look like a fucking heartless jackass if I got the fucking Zero case wrong. I didn't muster up some sort of fucking emotion for it. So I'm gonna like really be careful and just try to get it right. And I'm not gonna say anything about Katie, okay? I'm not gonna question Katie and call her a lying whore or bitch or anything like that. Just like I'm not going to call Zero a fucking pedo until I'm 100% certain I know what fucking happened, okay? And if there are obvious fucking questions, I'm going to ask them. And if that makes you idiots uncomfortable, that's on you. It's not on me. Don't sit there and call me a fucking contrarian because I know that you know what happens when you get chased off of a fucking story, Tommy.
And we don't have like it doesn't matter. We don't have to take the popular side because we don't make our main source of income off of this. So like if people don't like our takes or don't want to watch our shit, it's not really going to. Tommy C pays his child support with this shit, right? That's why he tried to say like I had Vic Blanca on.
He made when I made the video. He freaked out. He was like, "You're attacking my business."
Hey, guys! You know what's hilarious? I'm apparently a contrarian to the point where I'll take a position that would damage my fucking channel, right? But I'm also going to make moves that will optically look good so that I can build my channel up.
Yeah.
Retard. Those two don't go together, you fucking drunk idiot. Stop mixing the pills and the alcohol. Just give this shit up. You can't fucking handle it.
It doesn't make sense to say we're betting on technicals to win the quote-unquote video war when like everyone is completely against technicals.
I was against technicals. What the fuck?
Yeah,
right.
And he's still upping me. Like, what the fuck? I retweeted John's
wait,
video.
hold on. You know, see, all the anger just goes right away because Jess Carter showed up and said Merry Christmas.
Oh, Jess Carter.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm happy for you, Jess. I'm glad
so
everything
happy.
worked out.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I really hope that that's just like a magical experience for, like, honestly.
For real. It's awesome. It's dope.
Yeah, and everybody in the community was like really sympathetic when they heard your story too. So, Gigi Evan, again, like, you are fucking awesome and amazing. And the only thing I'm happy to have done was able to just like facilitate the quick communication between you two people. Like, honestly, I'm so happy. Like, I really am. And you guys in the community, you were fucking awesome because you made that shit happen. All right, so. Now, see, now I feel good. Now I feel happy again. You fucking fat drunk idiot.
He's talking to Tommy, Jess, not you. He's talking to Tommy.
Yeah, I'm talking to Tommy. I'm talking to Tommy. Sorry.
I've been saying about these guys from the beginning, and that's what I've kind of the hand I put them on. See, they need this whether it's Steve or it's Sen or it's they need to be on the opposite side of our community.
I really needed you for fucking Homewrecker. I was desperately craving the commentary community to jump in with their mental retardation and fuck that story up.
I like how we were against them with James Charles and fucking Call Me Carson.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Cool story, bro.
Dude, like, it's just like, look at how
the
like
Kai copyright thing, the fucking Kai Omnia thing, like. Dude, I don't know, man.
No. I guess this is how Tommy's like drunken fucking spasm worked here, right? He's saying that we'll do things optically good for our channel. So we'll agree with them when it's like clear cut, right? When there's no refuting it whatsoever. But we'll be contrarian and we'll challenge them, take the opposite position of them in the hopes that they'll lose one case and that will greatly benefit our channel.
Mm-hmm.
You are fucking pathetic if your brain works.
Yeah, that fucking gamble doesn't even make sense. Like, this case is so fucking risky right now. Like, why would we like fucking if we didn't have general questions for general fishy shit?
Dude, I mean, like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Even with all the questions we're asking, right? Even with the things that we are saying, none of us is saying Zero's like a good fucking person.
Nobody's saying that this shit was all right.
I mean, like, Jesus, like. I don't know how fucking hard that is for them to wrap their fucking tiny minds around. I know for Tommy, he's killed all of his fucking brain cells. He's got like 2 left.
Damn.
Well, I mean, look, here's the thing. Those bastards are resilient. They've been with him since day fucking 1. They've got immunity. They just don't
in order to cash in when one of us takes a big hit. They're not lost by that. So you're arguing this stuff. I don't think Rob believes anything he's saying. I don't think he believes anything he's saying. Yeah, and notice, and he's kind of creative about it. I almost give him a little credit. Well, here's the thing.
I'm just a dishonest, lying motherfucker, but I'm also really creative. I'm really charming.
Creative, yeah.
Fucking dude, suck my dick, you little bastard.
Giving you credit, bro.
Yeah, he just gave me fucking credit while he's insulting the ever-loving shit out of me. Suck my fucking dick, dude.
Jisoo put this out. Therefore, I have a certain amount of I have a certain amount of skepticism about Katie. All right.
He must think about this a lot.
okay, bastard.
I was like, why did he go so far?
Did he not say anything?
No, I'm just what I'm trying to figure out is how was I being clever there? I asked like a very basic fucking question, right? It's not being clever. I didn't manipulate anybody. I literally asked a simple fucking question. You said, well, he's being kind of clever about this. Like, no, it's a simple basic ask fucking question.
Basic question. Very clever in this community.
This girl, this Jisoo girl has literally lied in every single claim. She's used the Ice Cube story in a different claim, right? why would you then assume everything Katie's telling you is 100% legitimate when she worked on her story?
Katie, the anonymous girl.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Come on. I mean, rationally speaking, right? That's a little fucking like, I don't know, something's got to be a lie there. I'm pretty sure it's the Ice Cube story. It doesn't then redeem Zero, right? He was still messaging a minor inappropriately. It just means like he wasn't actually sexting her, and it didn't get to an actual sexual level, because that's where I say the guy's fucking done, right?
Yeah,
you sit there and you bitch about like whether or not he's being remorseful. I'm sitting there going like, is he fucking done or not?
Yeah, and he's not a pedo either way. So people don't like that take.
Yeah, I mean, like, pedo gets used improperly in terms of, like, you know, what's actually supposed to mean. But, like, in general, when you say he's attracted to a 14-year-old, that's where people, he's obviously a pedo. I get what you're saying. It's like teens and teens. But it becomes wrong, grossly wrong, and disgusting if they act on it.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Because by that definition, if you said like the basic attraction's pedophilic, then you start labeling people that are clearly not pedophiles.
Then Zaptai's a pedo.
Yeah, I don't even want to fucking engage in that shit because. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, right? Like what you just said there, nothing wrong with it, right? Zaptai's not a pedo. Like, but if you say that the attraction makes you one, then he would be, and they just go like they clip that, and they go, he's calling Zaptai a pedo, even though he was catfished. This is ridiculous. Cancel this Steve DeLive motherfucker.
And then I'll just make another streamer like oopsie doopsie, and then it'll be fine.
Oopsily doopsily. I think Tommy is just still mad about you guys trashing him over Pyro. Oh, dude, he's gonna be even more mad. He's been waiting to get back at you this whole time. That's pathetic. That is honestly pathetic, Tommy.
That's
if you think about me any more than I think about you, that is honestly sad and pathetic.
He teaches his kids. He'll be like, okay, you don't want to be like Crow and Steve and those guys, okay?
I blame
kids like watch the fucking channel and be like, don't be like that asshole. That little
like this guy, okay?
He's hurting my business.
I blame John for all this.
Hurting my business.
My business.
Wants what we have.
Oh man,
come take all our shit.
Here's the problem with that. That's like me saying John is not telling the truth because he hasn't told the truth in the past, and I just personally don't like him.
What? No, you fucking.
I don't even know the analogy at this point, and I kind of stopped caring.
Okay, the analogy was like really retarded, so I want him to say it again.
Thing he's saying, yeah, and notice, and he's kind of creative about it. I'll almost give him a little credit. Well, here's the thing: Jisoo put this out, therefore, I have a certain amount of I have a certain amount of skepticism about Katie. All right, here's the problem with that. That's like me saying John is not telling the truth because he hasn't told the truth in the past, and I just personally don't like him.
I think he's drunk.
Okay. Dumbass.
The video war.
It's not about liking someone or not liking somebody, right?
World War video.
If somebody has a history of dishonesty, right, and they present something, a claim against another individual with no evidence, and they've also lied about that individual in the past, they then work on another accusation with another girl. I have every reason to believe something in there is a lie when it is presented without evidence, and it is a very extreme and I want to say like salacious. I don't know if I'm using the correct word. Like a very like shocking fucking claim. Right, but it's presented with no evidence behind it, like a lot of the fucking other things that this girl did. And again, they were directed at this individual as well. So you're just being an idiot. Okay, how about this? Right, it's like John Swan uploads a video, right, in which he is accusing Dream of attacking him. Like I would sit there and I go like, I mean, you've lied about Dream in the past, and you accused him of attacking you before when you were the one who actually did the bad thing to him, and now you're uploading another video where you're accusing him of attacking you. Okay, I don't know, man. Like I would question that.
Well,
it'd be fair to question.
Isn't this a false equivalence? Like, the same characteristic as Jisoo John Swan liar, but like, isn't Jisoo like trying to call people pedophiles and shit? It's like on a whole different.
Yes, that's why I made it a more relevant analogy for the fucking drunk idiot. But again, he's had a lot. He's had a lot. So you gotta give him a little bit of fucking leeway.
Since he's gonna bring up John Swan, I think that's actually kind of important because you remember what happened with John Swan, right? People believed him. They believed him. And I think Tipster even clarified John Swan showed some type of evidence to lead them to believe him, right? So things seemed all right. And then guess what happened? Yeah, he fucking lied. Like, you know what I mean? I know everyone's like, oh, it's just a meme or whatever. Who gives a shit? He still fucking lied. And these people believed him. Maybe you shouldn't see something even though it looks like fucking clear cut and it looks like it's the right answer, right? And you're doing the right thing. No, you can make a mistake. So I think that's a good actual comparison to this situation in that aspect. So I'm just flipping your point on you, dog. Like fucking John Swan's a good example to use. Don't believe everybody. Don't believe everything.
And it's okay. It's okay. Tommy's never seen a point he couldn't get fucking drunk and just fucking vomit all over.
Okay.
Everything that Katie said lines up with the text that she does have. For him not to believe the one thing is missing, which he has every right to, right? Really only.
Well, no, stop. It's actually several things that are missing, right? The whole thing about twice a week, right? The masturbation CP. I don't want to get like too into it because again, this is mostly focused on the shit Tommy's saying about us, right? But there are other things that she says that are not in those messages. It's not just the Ice Cube thing. You drunken fucking slob. And there's also inconsistencies with her fucking story and the messages as well. But I don't want to get too much into it. I'll just show the twit longer at the end of this.
It comes down to the fact that he needs to be the contrarian on the opposite side of the issue. And that's why we are giving these guys way too much. We are giving these guys.
So what? Okay. If I'm the contrarian, right, and I just need to oppose you in the hopes that you will royally goober fuck up a situation, what about all the times we were in complete agreement? Like, what was that about?
I don't think he knows about those times.
Again, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I said probably should take a break because, again, enough alcohol. And then when you mix too many uppers and downers, you start leading to these like memory lapses. Like I think it's called like blackout. Right, like you just like lose fucking time.
Conspiratorial.
It's just like you kind of like lose time. So I don't think he's being conspiratorial. I think like literally he's going into these. He might be at that state where like he's literally blacking out memories.
You named the stream Crowspiracy.
Well, I'm trying to.
Like Tommy, dude. I love it. Bro, it's just like Tommy. When he gave his fucking letter to Tommy monologue, didn't he remind you of Tommy? It sounds exactly like what Tommy would say. If I didn't know who Crow was, I think he's parroting Tommy.
You told me to do that.
That's crazy.
You're told crazy. Me to go to 224 Vic's channel and pretend I was Tommy C.
Did you do it?
I did.
And what happened?
Oh, then you guys liked it.
Did you cancel him?
Well, I mean, we didn't go through with it.
Way too much attention. They're just waiting for us to screw up, which is something I said months ago about these guys. They're just waiting for the mistake. So
buddy, okay, let me help you out. You guys fuck up all the time. I genuinely, I ignore it when you do, right? Because let's be honest, like some of the stuff you fuck up on is just like I don't really fucking care. I'm not even covering the fucking topic, but like you fuck up a lot.
I do.
No shit, dumbass. Like just because you like tell everybody to tell you that you're right all the time, you get all pissy and mad. So people stop fucking informing you when you bring a fucking idiot. Doesn't mean you're actually right all the time. It's like there's an old story for children about this. It's called The Emperor's New Clothes, right? So this fucking jackass emperor gets tricked by this merchant to basically wear absolutely nothing and tells him that, the robes he's wearing are invisible, right? And that he can't see him because he's just so fucking divine and shit, right? And then he's walking around fucking buck ass naked in front of all these peasants, and the peasants are like, yeah, no, your robe is amazing. And like, this motherfucker's like naked and just walking around and shit, right? Because like everybody was terrified to tell the emperor that he was buck ass naked. This is kind of like the same fight. Like this is why the children's story. I'm paraphrasing a lot of it. I think a child finally does tell him he's fucking naked and shit, and then the emperor gets arrested because he was nude in front of a child, and that's
the story, bro.
That's a crime. Just look it up. It's an actual.
I don't want to. What the fuck is the story? It's horrifying.
Okay, look.
It's the Emperor's New Groove, but crazy.
No, it's the Emperor's New Clothes. The New Groove was the movie.
I'd rather watch the New Groove if it's not bad.
Okay, the New Groove is actually really entertaining.
He's a llama.
Doesn't that guy?
He's the llama.
Yeah.
David
Spade is a llama.
Okay, the Emperor's New Groove kind of covers the similar theme, but like the story itself is very simple.
Okay. What is this fucking stream?
I don't know. Like, we.
Okay, fine.
Technicals comes out and he has a video, and optically that's seen better. Fuck the truth, by the way. The truth doesn't matter in any of this conversation.
That's really ironic.
They cash in.
That's really ironic. Technicals looks good. Fucking, I don't think you guys made Technicals look good at all.
Yeah,
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
he accused his brother of being a degenerate and shit, and him defending it.
I had to take against Technicals, if anything. Augie even pointed it out, and he got mad at I Bully Bullies for agreeing with me and not him, because Augie said, I had the same take. And I Bully Bullies agree with said and not me. Basically.
It's because he's asexual now, so give him some fucking slack.
Give him a little bit of like leeway
look,
there, dude.
Look, what I'm trying to say
is asexual, Augie. Okay.
No, not Augie. Not Augie.
Acknowledges that me and him have a similar take.
Yes.
Would that not mean
what happened?
That I'm against Technicals? Would that not mean that? I think it would.
What's it?
What? I wasn't listening. I Bully Bullies is asexual now, dude. That's what I was trying to say.
I Bully Bullies.
I don't know.
It's not about I Bully Bullies.
Everything's about I Bully Bullies now. He's gone insane.
He's gone insane.
He's still doing new stuff. I gotta go.
Now he's
asexual. He hasn't blocked. Unblock me, I Bully Bullies. Like, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you.
Let me see
you said we were the same person. I disagreed, and then you blocked me. So, like, I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
I can save you. I Bully Bullies.
Yeah, I saved you. No, he saved me.
Oh, okay. They're trying to make Ethan Klein's dad look like a pedo now. Why is it always the pedo shit?
What happened to Ethan Klein's dad? What did he do?
Okay, so basically,
Keemstar, Twitter and shit.
He's looking like at thoughts and shit, and he's getting turned on by them apparently. And Keemstar got tired of being called like a pedo, I guess, by Ethan. So now he's going and saying, your dad does this shit, basically. But now it was like, one of the tweets is like Keem saying, she says I was 17, Ethan Klein's father from H3 podcast. Gorgeous.
Okay.
But Ethan Klein's dad.
I don't even. I was like, so now they're gonna fucking throw away Papa H3? Like, what? He doesn't even have a fucking channel, does he? Like, fuck, why'd they bring him on?
I don't know.
To make Ethan look bad, just like they brought up Technico's brother to make him look bad.
Pretty much.
Okay, listen. I Bully Bullies is not LGBTQ+ because unlike most asexuals, if he chooses to, he could have sex.
Okay.
What? So what, dude? I don't know.
He's an incel.
He's an incel who's trying to find a new way of rebranding incel.
Oh my god, Ty is still alive. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Ty comes on and off, dude. He's like a rat.
Ty's still alive? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes, he shows it. He shows up every now.
There's literally a new thing about him every fucking day. What the fuck, dude?
All right, hit him play.
Yeah. Because they were right and the AIDS community was wrong.
Well, look, the only reason why I'm hesitant to go with that is because I got really mad with Oki when Oki was basically saying that the only reason why we were going after tech was like you were like content motivation. Like, oh, you just wanted content for a week. So that's why you traded your friend for content.
I don't know. And you know what? That is usually a bad excuse. And I haven't used those types of words. What I'm saying is they're looking at this optically and they're looking for a mistake. The last time they got a little attention was over Pyro and they need to make it happen again.
Again, that's not true. But look, you guys, again, you fuck up a ton, and it's not relevant to what we're fucking talking about on the channel, right? Like, you guys, like, I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of the shit you were doing around the time we were coming to Overbarker stuff, like, if we, like, backtracked, I'm sure I could find you guys being, like, fucking, like, brain damaged again, right? Your communities just don't fucking care, right? They love fucking sucking your dick, and yeah, it usually, the only time there's real damage is when someone, like, comes up from behind you and just, like, smacks you in the back of the head. And I think Technicals is going to do that to you, because here's the thing. You guys don't set trends, you follow trends, right? When Technicals covers a story, like, it's like big and fucking breaking. Like, I'm sure at one point you guys were those people, but like, you're just not those guys anymore. I mean, Diorio's kind of still that guy, because, you know, he only uploads like twice a fucking year, so it's kind of a big event when he uploads. But like, for the rest of you, you don't set any fucking trends. Like, you do start drama and shit with people for content for your channel. I mean, I guess you could say that. But like, these big fucking stories, times you do like multiple streams, it's because somebody else did something, right? Technicals is that guy, and you guys are like, you're in his fucking shadow. So you're terrified when Technicals does drop his video. And I know personally, because like, you've actually mentioned it a few times on your stream. Because here's the thing. Before I talked about you, I went back and started like doing my research and shit. And you guys said don't. But yeah, like, it gets brought up. Like, your own community talks about it, right? So like, you got to be terrified, because you know when he drops his video, it is going to set a trend. And yeah, of course I'm going to fucking do content on it then, because I'm also just like you guys. I'm following around other people for fucking stories. But like, you know, if you feel that you've done everything properly, right, and that there are no mistakes to be had, then why do you fucking care what a guy like me fucking does, even if I was fucking following you guys around hoping for you to make a mistake? You're fucking right and perfect, right, dude? So chill. Don't worry about it, idiot.
The fuck is a demisexual?
I mean,
that's Repzilla.
I've ever made a mistake in any situation.
There's a little more nuance to that than saying, "Oh, you're just doing it for views." I'm not saying exactly that. I don't think these guys. I think they're like kind of the old commentary community, like the retard brotherhood. They check on Colossal's crazies and they decide what their opinion is. In their case, they have to. They want what we've built as a community, so they have to be on the opposite side of it. And I don't trust any of them.
I mean, like, I don't want what you built as a community, because your community is like fucking garbage, right? Like, I mean, no joke. I used to kind of enjoy watching more of TommyC's. Now I see he's just like a drunk fucking idiot most of the time, right?
I still enjoy watching him sometimes, because sometimes he's actually coherent, probably when he's not on alcohol and pills. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about consistently being misrepresented.
I don't know how to feel about being an enabler, you know? And I feel like if
I'm not his friend, so I don't enable him. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But like, if I'm watching and, you know, he's like monetizing that stream, he's technically making money off of his alcoholism, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like that would make me an enabler. So yeah. But like, you know, as far as like the other stuff, I mean, bro, Diorio doesn't fucking upload at all, and I wants to be a fucking bread tuber. He literally started shit with one of my friends by calling him a fucking racist over a fucking comic book character. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then you guys had like the dumbest fucking takes on this shit, right? And then, like a fucking pussy, he goes and walks it back on Augie's stream. Goes, I'm just being edgy. After like, bro, like I said, you're literally calling him racist, and you go, it's an outrageous leap. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Like, come on. At least if you're gonna like be woke for convenience, like commit to it a little bit more. Don't like fucking do it, then fucking pussy out, then fucking like, you know, fucking dude. I get it. I get that's more like the bread tuber lifestyle though. Bo Blacks, right? But Bo Blacks just reads fucking tweets, man. And like for the most part, he's like a really likable guy. So like, yeah, man. I guess if there was anybody that I'd want to be more like, out of all of you fucking idiots, it's that guy. He's just such a nice person. I wish I was a nicer person. But who else? Tipster? Bro, like unironically, Tipster is fucking depressed. Nobody respects him, and he constantly flips his fucking opinions. right? Like, I don't want to be that guy. Fucking Edwin, bro. Look, man. If I want to like milk fucking my audience for fucking super chats, right? You know, fucking yell and scream and shit, right? Get angry, and I like doing it too sometimes. Sometimes I think you fucking need it, right? But Edwin, the way he does it, like he breaks down into fucking tears, man. Like I don't want that either.
To be fair, I don't think he was actually crying. To be fair, I don't think he was actually crying. I think he was. I mean,
like that's what motivates his audience. My audience gets motivated when they see like us, like going right. His audience gets motivated when they're fucking feeling pity for him, bro. That's like fucking DSP levels is just sad if you really think about it. You're getting money out of fucking pity. Like why? Like even if you weren't, like even if you were being like legitimate when you were doing that shit, right? Like isn't that a little bit kind of like, you know, just be honest, right? That's a little sad if you think about it. So who else in the fucking commentary community am I supposed to like wish that I was like? Right?
Like honestly, fucking I guess Augie could be appealing to an extent because like he does hold the most pull in a sense, and all he has to do is like wave his dick around like his internet cock, and that's pretty much all he has to do and laugh, and that's it. And get mad at random people that aren't really that.
Yeah, but like, dude, this little fucking kid is out there fucking talking about how he's so fucking prideful. I'm like, bro, like the closet jokes, right? But like, I'm so fucking filled with pride. Again, the closet jokes. But like, he goes on about his ego and everything. And look at how he acted with technicals, right? He wants to sit there and go like, oh, you know, that aged like milk, that fucking debate that he had with them. Bro, like you could have won the debate. You had the stronger position than technicals. You can sit there and go, well, technicals lied about Zaptai. Doesn't matter. You literally had the strongest position you could possibly have by simply just saying this guy is defending a pedophile, because nobody wants to agree with the pro-pedophile side, if you will, in a debate, which is what you painted technicals' position as. You lost because you started shouting and screaming and spurging the fuck out. That's like had nothing to do with the facts, man. It's literally your fucking personality. That's even why you lost.
Even the Oreo told him you're not.
Everybody fucking told him, and then he coped for like 2 weeks. Now he's going like, "Well, people have been through the stream with all the facts." And bro, that's not, bro. It's not how debate fucking works, you dumbass. Like most debates are won based on you convincing the audience, right? You want to sit there and go like, "Well, 2 weeks later, we deep dived through the debate. I found all the proof and." Fuck off, man. I get it. You guys like fucking continually fucking talked about it and bitched and moral fact all over the internet about fucking Zaptai. Augie still lost the fucking debate because he's a spurging little asshole.
Yeah, Diorio has the most. If Diorio, I'll say this: if Diorio was there instead of Augie, that debate probably could have gone differently.
It would have been completely different.
I think honestly, Diorio might have won. It would have been closer, but I think
he'd have the strongest position possible.
Yeah. I think Diorio could have won. I think. I don't know why. I mean, he was out. So
you know what, Sen? I'm gonna unironically. I think Tipster could have won.
Think Tipster could have won this debate?
Yeah, because like here's the thing, right? The position itself is the strongest one you can have in that debate, right? What's gonna lose it is your personality. Now, we can like joke about Tipster being Flipster and everything, but in the debate itself, he's a likable guy. Right?
I think Tipster has shown that in debates he can actually compose himself. Like and I think that I think in that sense it would give him more likability and ability to convince other people that his position is the right one.
Let me be clear, right? Technicals, if you really pay attention. I wouldn't say Technicals is the most likable person in that debate either, because
I agree.
Look, nobody likes the smug asshole either, right? And look, I find it has its own little charm, right? But nobody really wants to listen and agree with the smug asshole, right? You really want the smug asshole to be wrong, and Technicals, just kind of the way he talks, the way he's presenting it, he sounds like a little bit of a know-it-all, right? I'm not saying that to be a dick. Like, I think he literally does know it all on the subject he's talking about for the most part, right? He's very confident when he's presenting information. But for most people, it makes them feel stupid. And
I kind of have a question, though, in regards to Augie. It's like, wasn't he like challenging technicals like to a debate the entire day that like when this was happening, right?
Yeah, he
like,
was.
Yo, debate me. That's why you won't debate me. Then how come after the debate happened, how come he was saying, oh, I'm not really a debater. I think I did pretty well for not being a debate. It's like, weren't you just like, maybe 9 hours ago, weren't you like, yo, debate me, bro? I got this. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
no, like that's what I mean. I saw him when he talked about that fucking like all the pride that he was filled with, right? Ooh, and I was like, pride goeth before falling flat on your ass because it's typically how it happens, right? Pride's a sin for a reason. Okay, it doesn't mean like it's bad to have pride in your actions and pride in your convictions, right? A certain level is good, but when you're filled with pride, right, it's a bad thing. It's objectively a bad thing. And this kid, I think, is just he's one diabetes away from becoming the next fucking Ethan Ralph.
What are we talking about? What is happening? Fucking dude, what is all this? What's going on? It's like 2 in the fucking morning.
All right,
zoned out.
No, like you were like listing off fucking characteristics.
I get a letter from Sen yesterday. And he's telling me, yeah, we like I'm taking the video down and I'm really upset with Steve. And then 24 hours later, Crow seems to be defending Steve. So it's just like they're doing a balancing act there. They don't
dipshit. Okay, let me verbatim read what the fuck I said to him.
No, we're a monolith. Shut up, Sen.
Oh my god, this guy's so fucking retarded. I hate him.
No, he's amazing. Sen, change your mind. I changed my mind. Do it. We're a monolith.
Yeah, we're such a collective here.
We're a collective, yes.
Tommy, this is Sen. I'll be unlisting the video I made covering you and Steve DeLive. His recent actions prove you were right, regardless of his current situation is IRL. Now that doesn't excuse him for being an idiot, making everyone that stood up for him look bad. That's what I said. That was my words, verbatim.
I don't know if Technicals is going to win. And they don't know.
My whole thing about like defending Steve and shit. Yeah, of course I'm going to defend Steve, right? If I think he's in the right on something, and I think you guys are attacking him unfairly, he's my friend. Of course I'm going to defend him. If he's being like a fucking idiot on something, then I'm not going to defend him, right? Like at the end of the day, I'll probably talk to him, and if he disagrees with me, I'll be honest with you. I'm not risking our friendship over fucking YouTube drama. I don't care about this shit that much.
By the way, that unlisting of the shit, right? That unlisting, that had nothing to do with his what do you call it? His view on the zero shit.
Thing?
No,
dude, that's different. That fucking thing was weeks ago.
It had to do with the constant tweeting and shit, and it was like crazy for like a hot day or whatever there. That's what it had to do with. It didn't have to do with the zero take.
Yeah, it's hilarious, right? I'm looking in the chat there. I don't know if you see it, but what is it? What is it? God damn it! Okay. Edwin is crying. He wants on. Like people were saying that in the chat that Edwin wanted on to.
What?
I think they're joking. I don't see him at all.
No. Like I was just looking at that. Was he there at the time? Because I don't think so.
No,
where on this call? On this thingy?
No, there are people like over here. Mike Lopez said, "Add Edwin."
At Edwin or at him? I don't
see.
ADD. Where are you seeing things?
Can you see where I'm like doing the mouse?
Oh, this. Okay, I thought you meant our chat. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about in the stream.
Oh, add Edwin. Did they add Edwin? I think they did after Tommy.
Okay, so I wonder what Edwin had to say about Steve.
We're going to win.
Watch it. So
and then the fact that they look at that, look at the situation like that to begin with, just tells it everything's optics, nothing's about the truth because they personally.
Whoa. Because your dumbass couldn't fucking understand what we were fucking saying. We must only be doing this for optics. We must be bad people. Okay. Because Tommy's a drunk fucking asshole. I'm a fucking asshole.
Crow, your mom's in chat. She said you kicked her out of the streaming room.
I did kick her out of the streaming room because you know what, Mom? You need to go to bed. Okay.
Grandma, put the phone down, Mom.
No, seriously. No, it's like 2 in the fucking morning. You know, she was downstairs drinking
We've been going for like almost 4 hours. What the fuck?
Dude, I can't even. I don't even know.
See us that way. They don't think we really give a shit about adults talking to underage kids. It's just about whatever's going to get.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I you know what? Honestly, I think that I do right now. I absolutely do, because you completely ignored Nairo, and instead you dumbasses focused on Steve and then me. Why would I think that you care about an adult being in contact with a fucking child when there's a YouTuber and a professional Smash player who is going to Smash tournaments with children where he previously slept with a minor twice?
And
so I don't think that you fucking care. Okay, there you go. I said it. I don't care what fucking excuse you want to give for me at this point for why you ignored Nairo. That guy fucked a minor twice, went to Smash tournaments when he did it, and is still going to Smash tournaments now. And you idiots didn't fucking care, even though he's a YouTuber, even though he uploads content, even though he still has access to kids. You chose to focus on Steve and me. Yes, I do not think that you give two shits about what happens to children. I think you use pedophiles for fucking content. Okay? You jackasses. That's why when Zaptai... No, stop. That's why when Zaptai was getting accused, Tommy... pussied the fuck out because he was getting fucking heat. And then he cried like a little bitch as soon as the tides turned. That's his entire fucking gimmick.
You should bring the C back in your name. Be Crowsty. Fuck it. I don't know why not.
And the fact that Augie said, I forget about serious allegation after a week because I'm not terminally online. I mean, what the fuck does that say?
I mean, like, look, I get you're not terminally online, but you're covering stories with fucking people that are harming kids. You're telling me, like, after a week, I just, like, totally just fucking doesn't matter. Fuck off, man. Like, honestly, you want to, like, throw that shit on me and tell me I don't fucking care. Fuck off. Oh, my goodness.
I think Crow cares too much. I think he cares, that's the problem, actually. Funny.
I just like,
because like if you didn't care though, you wouldn't be having this problem right now. Tommy wouldn't be bitching on a stream about this shit.
I mean, if I didn't care and it was just an optics move for me, again, the optics are in these guys' favor because my position on this is still Zero's a bad guy. So what if they made like this? Okay, so what if the Ice Cube story isn't real? I still said the messages are bad, right? Even if I'm right about everything, right? And the messages. Not sexual at all, but absolutely still him talking to a minor. How's that a fucking gotcha on the fucking commentary community? You fucking assholes. Like I explain it to me. Dumbasses, I swear to fucking God.
Us more views. So they're just doing the same thing. And I can personally say I've known you long enough now that that's not the case. So that's what they're doing.
Well, I mean, no. Augie's the dumbass who pulled the Instagram wake up shit. And then when that shit all blew up, he blamed his autistic buddy Bo Blacks for it. So I think Tommy
Isn't it Nick that actually exposed them for that?
Yeah, but wasn't it like Tommy who said it was Bo Blacks' fault?
Yeah, Tommy yelled at Bo Blacks for that shit, I think.
Yeah.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, no,
I know.
I don't want to get into the Instagram thing. Like, look,
but you brought it up. I
do want to get into it.
Fuck it. Idiot, bro.
Look.
Yeah. I don't think that's right at all.
Okay, look. That whole thing, that Instagram shit, right? I don't know how to look at it any other way than immature people covering things they didn't have the fucking capacity to do. And it led to like serious fucking damage. I don't know who was responsible. I don't know who directly did what. I just know that immature fucking assholes covering a story they didn't have the fucking capacity for caused actual damage and actual harm, right? I don't want to see more shit like that ever fucking happen, okay? And I see what occurred here because I'm on the outside of it. I'm not directly fucking involved. It wasn't my fucking videos that led to any of this shit. I see technicals trying to get a guy banned from Smash tournaments who literally fucked a child at Smash tournaments. Not once, but twice. And that entire movement, the ban Nairo shit, got completely fucking killed because instead of talking about that, people were just talking about how Technicals was defending a pedophile because, again, the commentary community, right, stated that's what he was fucking doing. And even when the Nairo stuff came up, the best we got was, well, I think he's bad too. Bro, one of them actually fucked a child. How the fuck what is like, how's your brains just like slipping right past that? You're just like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, even if the things are creepy and you want to call Zero pedo, still, like, how do you do that transition of, Nairo got head from, like, a 15-year-old? Yeah, he's pretty bad, dude, but that Zero guy, it's like, yeah, it seems a little ridiculous.
I mean, like one is objectively, substantially, a million times worse, and it would be the guy who fucked the child twice.
Well, you should clear up the shit you said about the Instagram thing. Augie didn't get he only hosted a stream. So
Augie hosted RFC?
Yeah, it was one of his after-hour streams, I believe. I think he deleted it.
Ralph
did. They did too. They did too.
Oh my god.
They did too.
There was a fucking folder that I guess got sent to, what was it? What was that fucking guy's name? I'm so fucking bad with it.
What? Twoon, I think. I think it was Twoon. I think he got it or some shit like that.
Oh. I remember the names.
They were trying to basically fucking bust this folder that was being shared around Instagram. But they were like, they contacted shit like I don't know, the internet police, and I think they added the FBI or something who never responded. So they was like, it's up to us to use our platforms for the good, like fucking, and that's what happened. And fucking Augie was just one of the people who streamed about it. And I think Worski and Ralph allegedly, because I don't know if this is true or not, but this is like what's been said, is that they opened up the folder and showed the CP on stream.
Look.
Supposedly, allegedly, I don't fucking know that's true.
These guys are not using their fucking platforms for anything fucking good or decent, right? And don't even fucking try to, right? It's just fucking YouTube. But you know that when you try to use your fucking platform to do content on this shit, that you have to be extremely fucking careful, right? Like if you were like doing streams about this stuff, okay, you know how fucking bad it was, okay?
Well, that's the thing. They did. Augie didn't even know if they went to the police or anything, because Twoon's like, yeah, I fucking filed a report with cyber tip or some shit like that, right?
Okay. So this is that's a whole other. Yeah, no, that's interesting.
What?
No, I thought that when you said the police weren't doing anything with it, so they felt like they had to be the fucking heroes to expose it.
No, they contacted the FBI and shit, or I think it was the FBI or some kind of fucking former department for whatever, and they're like, we didn't get a response, so we got to do something. They ain't gonna do something.
Vigilante shit.
Pretty much, but then Twoon accidentally admits that this was kind of for a big social climb and to boost his channel. So I think actually Nick's
Instagram in the fucking description.
Yeah, he shouted out his Instagram while he's exposing Instagram. You know what I mean? Fucking
yeah.
So
look.
Diorio made a video on it. You could just watch that. It's an interesting video. I think the whole stream. Tommy watched the whole stream on Shot from the Point. It's 5 hours.
Look. To be fair, we're 4 hours in, and
I'm saying if you want to watch the whole stream because it's gone, they took it down. So that's the only way you can watch the whole stream.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I brought it up only in the sense that they did content on Augie did content on that fucking debacle, right? Thinking that it was this good thing. And it led to actual harm. That entire thing led to actual harm.
Yeah, Chosen said it. Yeah, Chosen said it. Yeah, fucking Worski and Ralph did open the folder live on air and reacted to it on YouTube. Yeah.
God damn it. Bad decisions, good intentions.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying even if I wanted to accept that they did care about these things, right? That doesn't mean that they aren't capable of getting it wrong and doing harm. I don't think anybody involved in that Instagram wake up was sitting there going I want to blow up a fucking FBI honeypot. I don't think anybody was fucking sitting there accusing them of that.
Well, now you can bring it up if you want. I'm just saying, don't say crazy shit Augie bought CP folders and shit and then gave it to Flame Bow Black.
Hold on, did I say that?
Yeah, you said some crazy shit. That's why I fucking wanted to
No, I was
correct you.
bringing up the Instagram wake up thing, and I just said like, you know, the Boblox got thrown under the bus for it. I didn't say like who did what.
It's getting
that's why I was like, okay, wait, what?
Smart thing to do.
I'm pretty okay. If I said that, complete fucking disavow. I'm pretty sure. I did that.
That's why I stopped you from fucking. So I was like, let me just correct this shit. This is weird. But whatever.
like I said, 4 hours in, high as shit. I didn't think that I'd said that.
Really no, don't worry. I feel you. I thought you said it. I'm almost positive you did, but whatever. I'm also fucked up.
You're giving him way too much attention. My advice: don't read his tweets. Move on and ignore him in the future. All of them. All three of them. They all prove themselves to be clout chasers. I'm not saying they don't have any.
I don't okay, here's the thing. I just don't understand that, because if I was chasing clout, why would I be fucking fighting with them and disagreeing with them? There's no clout to be gained off of my stance here. Just to be very clear with everybody. There's nobody's gonna like look at my stance and go, you know what, Crow, way to fight for your fucking morals here, where people are calling you a pedophile defender because you're providing some fucking nuance on somebody who is inappropriately messaging a minor, right? Like, nobody's gonna like sit there and fucking give me an award for that, you dumbass. Like, this is the weirdest fucking take, because my position here does not really benefit me. Like, it really fucking doesn't, not optically. So like, where the fuck are you going with this? Bro, you're just a fat fucking drunk. I just have fucking principles. You don't. That's the difference. That's why you can't wrap your fucking drug-addled mind around what's going on.
Wait, did you say, Crow, you're just a fat fucking drunk?
He did, yeah. That's what he said.
Crow, you're an idiot.
Yeah, he's saying it too. Every time he gets ready to,
I'm just so fucking tired.
Every time he like rebuttals to Tommy, you fat fucking drunk, fucking Jesus.
Okay,
So
anytime I said fat fucking drunk, it's Tommy. I really
take a shot.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah, take a shot right from the point.
Points, but it's the thinnest of points. Okay, Jisoo's a liar, therefore I don't have to believe Katie. That's
no, you dumbass. Like I literally said, Jesus, what's the point? Like, what's the actual point?
Yeah, just let him keep going. So
no. I mean, like, what's the actual point? We've been going for like 4 hours. I want to at least get in like 1 or 2 rounds of Halo tonight. Okay.
What?
Well, I can't. You know, it's too fucking late for me.
Yeah, you can. We'll go. Well, we're gonna start right now. Okay, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate it. And fuck, man, my lips are chapping so bad. I literally peeled off like chapped skin, and now my lips bleeding.
Oh my god.
Yeah.